favorite, most hostess with the mostest. Okay, yeah, I'm just a little inebriated already, but I'm your girl Jen checking in. Slightly thick, extremely colorful, but I got on black today. Just
And I'm your boy, T Double, man, in a flash, man. Back with another one, man. And we here, you know what I'm saying? Back with another one. From the hottest podcast on a Monday night, man. Tuesday night, Wednesday, whichever night you watch it.
any night that starts with a Y.
That ends with a
Oh,
Y, anyway. But anyway,
y'all see my cup.
oh, what's going on? So you know what I'm saying? Got some, I don't know what's going on back there, but we got a couple of platforms rolling. So you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for being here if you here. Anyway, and as you know, we from the city, man. You know what I'm saying? The great, the wonderful, the 313, the Detroit.
Motown, Motor
You
City,
know what I'm saying?
the big D, not the little one.
Absolutely. Get your
Okay.
get your mind out the gutter. We're talking about the letter. But
Detroit.
anyway, but the big D as well. Here in the city, us me and we claim that. But anyway, as we jump right into it, man,
He didn't say, but his name is T Double
I believe I did
with a
say.
capital D. Oh, you did say
I
that?
believe I did say my name,
Oh,
but the
shit.
D is capital in there. It's the big D. I got the big one. It's the all English joint.
I seen it. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's the all English one. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. To jump right into. I'm glad I kind of pulled back from that. To jump right into, man. We usually and I don't per se have anyone specifically that I know about per se. But we usually show respects and you know what I'm saying. Give respects and show to the people who have moved on from
yes,
this earth
yes.
within the last week or so. So if you got anybody, any
Put them
loved
in the
one, you
comments.
know what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Absolutely. Our condolences to you, your
Yes.
family, and
Yes.
rest in peace to your loved one. You know what I'm saying. In any situation. Um, and before that's usually how we start. And after that, for the people who've been here, But if not, if you're new here, we just jump straight into a segment of what up, though? Is you cool? You know what I'm saying? And we always trying to figure out is people cool around here, cause
Especially in the deep because
around these parts, people don't really be too cool. You know what I'm saying? Now,
they pretend like they be cool, but they don't be cool for real.
yeah, nah, I ain't really. Now the thing is, I ain't really got a lot of really crazy, I guess, crazy things to say about what up those are cool, but we gon'
Today.
I got some things that we gonna get into. That's some must hear. You
A
know
little
what
off.
I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's
Or a
some
little
it's some must hear news
controversial.
for y'all. But I want to start off with this though. Detroit Pistons.
We not cool.
What up, though? It's all cool. Listen,
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I got something. This what I want to say. Hold on, where my phone? Well, keep saying what you're saying, babe, because I got
I want to say to my Pistons, man. I want to say, listen, I rock with them. We've been rocking with y'all. I love y'all still. I got nothing against y'all, but that last game that y'all gave us, man, y'all ain't give us nothing, man. Y'all cool. That last game y'all ain't play for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't give us the real 100, man. As a fan, I feel cheated, man. Feel like we was supposed to win Eastern Conference at the very least.
Did y'all even fucking practice?
Okay.
I had to pull over in the middle of the motherfucking road.
Okay.
And take a fucking walk. Did y'all even fucking practice? Or did y'all just show up to the motherfucking game?
They thought that was Allen Iverson. They said practice. Practice. They said practice. They thought that was Allen Iverson, man.
In the middle of the motherfucking y'all just show up to the motherfucking game.
All right.
For real, Allen Iverson. They ain't practice. Them boys ain't. They ain't give us a real game, man. They gave us anything, man. And I just feel like Detroit Pistons is y'all cool, man. I wanted to start it off with that, and I just.
Well, can I say my theory?
Yeah, absolutely. You can say how you feel about.
Las Vegas. That's all.
And I understand. You know what? I'm starting to. You know what? I'm leaning towards a lot of that. A lot of that is what I'm leaning towards with. You know what I'm saying? These sports now, man. Vegas is
the third team.
Yeah.
That wins.
They everybody. They both teams. They the referees. They everybody. They the whole. They everything but the fans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But that was a crazy situation. I just, big ups to the Pistons, man, for the upcoming season, man. We always we'll do it next year. That we always been hearing that in sports, man. But listen, our sports is coming along, man. We starting to be we starting to get noticed for what we do, and absolutely we starting to be contenders in big games and where we need to be.
Going to the playoffs and shit like that.
Making it to the end, being the last team is what we want. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we starting off by going to the playoffs. We being contenders now, so it can only get better from here. So big ups to the Pistons for doing what they did so far, man. And I just say, man, I didn't like the last game, man. I just wanted more effort, but I know how it rolls sometimes, man. But we gonna leave the Pistons alone, man. We love y'all here at Time to Talk It Out, man. Hopefully y'all, man, next year we with y'all, man. We gonna catch a couple games with y'all for sure.
We at least had to mention y'all, though, because
it's only right.
We've been following the playoffs. And we really, like he said, we really appreciate y'all for going as far as y'all went and hard as y'all went. And NBA, can it be our team? Can it be our turn again? Like, we know y'all got a method to y'all madness, and all of this is thought out ahead of time, and
let it work out together. Give us 2-1. Give us a Super Bowl and a basketball championship. Give us 2-1, man. Let it work out together.
Go real hard.
Give us 2-1, and then whatever y'all want to do.
2027, 2028, one of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of them.
Nah.
See, because if it happened in 2028, it'll be the same year. Because Super Bowl is in the beginning of the year, and then the playoffs is in the summer. So, yeah. Whichever year y'all decide to do it, it'll be champions. 27 is complete. So let's do it. Let's do it next year.
Let's just get one of them.
Either 27 or 28, because 27 is complete and 28 is new beginnings. Right? If y'all know about numbers and shit.
Okay, so let's get one of these. But I ain't gonna bash my boys too hard, man.
The Pistons.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bash my boys too hard, man. To move away from my Pistons, man.
It's Detroit basketball.
On to the next, man. I want to talk about last night here in Detroit, man. We had one of my favorite people come down and host a pajama little jam. Janice Hart.
I had this on my list.
And when she came here,
I wanted to go to the party and vlog it, but I missed it. Like, I thought it was still coming. I didn't, because I was going to get us tickets so we could at least be in the building and watch what happened, because I wanted to see if people was going to go lick her coochie, but apparently they was licking her booty.
Yeah. Now, this was at the after hour. This wasn't at the pajama jam. This was at after hour she was at, and she's dancing like on a pool table or something like that. And
what after hour was that?
I don't know the exact after hour. But
so was it like an ass eating contest, or was it
well, she was just dancing. People were kind of throwing money. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to talk to her, whisper in her ear. And, she was kind of treating it like a dancer. Once she throws some money, she gonna swing it your way or whatnot. And, this one lady was behind her, like, the whole time. This lady was just like, I'm talking about in it. And if you want he got to spend it. No, she was in there. Then a dude went in behind her, and he doom. Then another dude went in. He was like, "Oh, I just had to." And then there was like another dude. And then the lady came back, and then, they just...
You should have shared that to talk it out. I didn't even get to see the video. I just heard...
I did. I shared the video to talk it out for sure. I definitely...
To the page or the...
To the inbox. I shared it to the inbox.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, they was going wild. And, there are a lot of different angles that people are taking. A lot of different, spectators are saying a lot of different things. A lot of people are like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I would have same thing, because that's just the chance that you get to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people that's mad about it. Like, why would you do that? And
that's nasty.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna all have
all this stuff floating around,
vaginas.
and yeah, you doing this, and that's just y'all overly thirsty and woo. My thing is, the person that you are the person that you are. You can't expect nobody else to be that person. So if you
mind your business, and what you would do.
If you feel like, hey, yo, you know what?
That's
That's not me. Then it's not for you. Don't do it. But
don't knock nobody else if they want to indulge in a little bit of Janice Hart.
Don't slam on the next person, because the next
don't
person...
rain on my parade.
Yeah, don't slam on the next person.
You ain't even squirting. You just raining.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't make up the lyrics to this song.
Yeah. Don't slam on the next person, because that ain't your type of party. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if that's their party, let them party. You know what I'm saying? Let them do it how they do it.
And if you don't like it, then throw your own party. Leave.
You know what I'm saying? Mind your own business.
Respectfully.
Mind your own business. The business that pays you. You know what I'm saying? If you came to the party and that's what was happening, obviously you ain't come for that. So enjoy your time.
She got paid.
So enjoy your time.
She got paid to go to both parties. She got paid to be at the Hideaway, and she got paid to be at the after hour.
You better know that.
So.
And I believe she had a good time.
Motherfuckers gonna have a good time in Detroit.
Absolutely. I follow her on some social media, so.
We is a good time. We is the party. The birthday and the party. The birthday, the party, and the cake.
She was saying, let her get out of here before somebody get, you know what I'm saying? Get done that too. She said, let me go ahead and get out of here before somebody get.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay.
But I'm pretty sure she already had a established person that was gonna meet her at the room if she didn't bring some peen with her.
So I'm like, but I'm sure she enjoyed the environment. I'm sure Detroit enjoyed her like always. It's not her first time here, and I'm sure it won't be her last.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm just sure, you know what I'm saying, they enjoyed her and she enjoyed here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a money move or whatnot, it's her way of getting it, but it's just like a performer. People love performing in certain places, and people like performing here. You know what I'm saying? Certain performers. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't
think she moved like that for real, unless it's for some money, unless it's for probably a certain person that she really fuck with like that she damn near in love with.
I feel like she just came. I mean, whether she came out here for that person or not, but she's promoting.
I didn't say she came here for that person. She could have brought that person. I said she don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like sexually.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about
somebody eat her ass. If you ain't her nigga, you ain't eat her ass unless you paying. That's what I think. Especially with her being that bitch like that.
You know how she do like on her tour and shit? Like she ain't bougie like that too.
You paid to get in if you didn't pay shit else.
She got paid. However you got here, you probably bought tickets, whatever, but she got paid.
That's what I'm saying. So like you said, she is an entertainer. So this is her.
She's a host, yeah, absolutely. Entertainer, yeah. When she comes to parties, she's like hosting. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So at the very least, you paid to get in the party, and she has been paid to put on this persona. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you probably still gonna tip. She was dancing, it was throwing money. You probably still gonna tip. Absolutely.
And it's about the persona, the rapport that you have with your audience, with your peeps, people that pay to see you, that even care. Because I mean, not no shade, but until you know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of way that you go a little more viral. You get your name and your situation in front of a couple more people that's about that life that might not have known about you. Because before you told me about her, I didn't know about her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is she's doing these tours. She not just coming straight here. She don't stop other places. She going other places on the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's my whole point. All of them places she's able to reach people that may not have known about her before.
There, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because
she gotta connect
they're
with somebody, obviously. You know what I'm saying?
and the harder she go, the more shit she do, the more viral she gonna go, the more her name gonna ring bells.
Absolutely.
For the next city.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, you know, but my point is, you know, the motherfuckers that's getting access to her is because they at the very least paid to come to the party. You know what I'm saying? They fed the motherfuckers that's feeding her. You know what I'm saying? And she making everybody look good by showing out at the party because that's what it's about.
Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. She'll be back. You enjoyed the. That's what, all I was saying was she enjoyed the time she had. Yep. They enjoy her.
She'll be back.
She'll be back.
And it's like you said, when she come back, the ticket gonna be more.
Absolutely, every time. Every time it's gonna go
more
up.
In that city.
Every time it's gonna go up. Prices went up. Shit just went up. Shit just went up now for the next one. Shit just went up.
Just went viral. Everybody talking about it on their algorithm. Every time. People, especially people that's about their life. You know what I'm saying?
Every time. Shit just went up. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit go. Shit just went up. Prices just went up. Don't ask me how much shit is, cause the price just went up. As soon as you ask me, the price just went up. As soon as you ask me, don't ask me how much it is. Because the price went up. But you know, I was just saying that I you know, for her to come out, do her big one, that was cool. And for people to enjoy her out, you know what I'm saying? And
I just started following her, and I only follow her on my other page because I looked her up on my other page, so she ended up being on my algorithm, and I fuck with her a long way. I love me some chocolate.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Me and my mom was just talking about that because she gonna try to say,
that's my girl. Okay.
Oh, when you was young, you used to like some light skin. I'm like, how young is you talking? Like pre-middle school? Because by the time I got to middle school, I just was probably just boy crazy at that point. But, you know, I can think back to just chocolate. From middle school on down. I used to love Ray J.
He had light skin back then was Michael Jackson.
That part. I might have liked it a couple light skins. Like the nigga off of Juice, the dad first. I had a crush on him. You know what I'm saying?
The light skinned nigga with the top?
Absolutely.
I know exactly. Yeah.
The first one in there.
Yeah.
Devontae Swing from Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? Dalvin. You know, but Devontae was lighter. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't many though. By the time I got to middle school, I ain't even gonna lie. By the time I got to middle school, it wasn't a whole lot of light skins that I liked. Yeah. Because back then, I wasn't really fucking with their personalities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honestly, to be honest, I wasn't fucking with their personalities by the time I got to middle school. Yeah. I seen past just like, and they started looking kind of like...
Yeah, see...
Hair got long and straight. Just like how my mom said she fell off of Michael Jackson when he started doing that. God rest his soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, like even as far back as immature, that's how I know I was young as fuck. I liked Lil Drummer Boy. He was the darkest one. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to be, at first I wanted Batman. You know what I'm saying? Because he just was fine to me. I did like, Romeo, but it seemed like everybody was on Romeo, and that was another thing. Everybody was on the light skins, so I'm like, hold on, this chocolate, this caramel ain't looking bad while y'all bullshit. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I was always like the underdog, a rebel. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to remind my mama. By the time I was 11, 12, I was on Ray J. He not light skinned at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I first got my first house, I was obsessed with Tyrese.
Yeah,
you know how chocolate he is, baby. Come on, I'm like, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't light skinned at all.
Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like now I feel like I want to explain. I wasn't light skinned crazy. Nah, I love one light skinned person, and that's Alicia Keys. Everybody knows. I even but anyway, I kind of like my job initials because it's like, but anyway, that's past the story, but every once in a while, it might come across a light skinned person that's attractive to me, like Lotto. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Lotto's sexy as hell.
Yeah, then the motherfucker. And
I mean, she our dream threesome apparently.
Absolutely, we would love to have that. But it's not.
Baby and all.
I'm not crazy about like that. That don't drive me crazy. What drives me crazy is when you can see like a dark skin, just like that literally that drives me. You know what I'm saying? Like that takes me there when that when you doing that with that that get me there. I ain't gonna lie. So
Apparently you doing it.
I understand. Absolutely, you are. Absolutely, every day. So I understand how people could kind of be on the other side, like light skins like that, and be crazy about it. Like that's what you crazy about. You know what I'm saying? I can understand it.
Especially when you black as fuck, because opposites attract. So.
I've not.
I see how he in love with Lotto and Alicia Keys, and there's probably a plethora of more.
It's not.
You know,
it's a lot of other like darker skin.
You dark chocolate. You know,
that's a darker skin.
Like, let's just be honest, right? We both chocolate, but I'm milk chocolate and you're dark chocolate, right?
Okay.
Just look at our face.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm milk chocolate and we got some chocolate bars and put them next to each other. I'm a milk chocolate bar and you're a dark chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that. That's fair.
Yeah.
But I've not.
But it's chocolate nonetheless.
I was just about to say I have not been liked by the opposite. Like I've not attracted that pretty much. Never. Like it's never been a time I've attracted majority of like light skin or be in the area where I feel like the light skin like that I've not been that for.
That's just because you know you've had your confidence picked away at.
I mean, very very much so.
Because and me too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I take one to know one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand because I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I got an ass and they didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes that ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? You still ain't light enough. Your hair ain't straight enough. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying what I was saying on my stories where black men discriminate on black women. They want you to be lighter, mixed, at least looking like it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So apparently it's the same for men too. Y'all feel that too, or you, at least back in the day, because I feel like now chocolate is in more than light skin for men.
Even being so, you still won't, being a darker version of a gentleman like myself, you still won't attract a lighter version of a female. Even though dark skin is in, she's still gonna go for the lighter version of the dark skin. Does that make sense?
Who will? A light skinned woman or a white woman type shit?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Maybe not a wonderful woman.
Even a light skinned woman.
Dark.
Baby, this is why Kofi, this is why all of the niggas that they tell you look like is the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lance Gross.
Saying that you look like that don't mean that it's like, oh yeah, saying that you look good and saying that you
why
look
you think most of them niggas got white women or mixed women or damn near white women, Latina, Stop playing with me.
No, I'm not, because how hard is it to be like, you look good, right? You look very nice. You're very, you know what I'm saying? Opposed to be like, oh, you look like somebody I know. That just me, because I feel like if I tell somebody you look like somebody I know, you just generally popped up and look like somebody I know. Listen.
Somebody I know that I think look good as fuck.
No,
I be drooling over and shit like
hell
something,
no.
bro.
That got nothing to do with it. No.
Okay.
That got nothing to do with it. Listen, prime example. The other day, at football practice, fucking dude pulled up. He said he played quarterback. Little dude. When he started looking like, when he started getting in the game, like start actually doing shit, and he looking funny. He already looked weird. I'm like, bro, that nigga look like Brucey.
Who the fuck is Brucey?
Brucey, the nigga off The Longest Yard. The nigga who got caught with
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay, you gotta look it up. Dog looked like Brucey.
Brucey off the Longest Yard.
But it was a football movie where Nelly was in, and Dog played.
That's Bruce
that's
Lee.
Bruce.
Oh my God.
And Dog played backup quarterback. And,
How do you spell Brucey?
It's
Okay,
just
here we go.
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
This
And-
person is not black.
But I'm saying Dog pulled up looking like him. So I'm saying if you say somebody look like somebody, that don't necessarily mean like, oh, you saying like I think you look good. You're saying you remind me of.
For you as a man to say that, no. And no,
Even
but
if I
I
tell
mean,
a female like, oh, you know what? You look like Raven Simone.
okay, I get what you're saying, but okay.
If you look like somebody I'm just not even attracted to is what I'm saying. Like, but
Of
you can look like
course.
somebody with you saying you look like somebody.
But if they telling you that you look like somebody that's 99.999% of the time referenced as a heartthrob, as somebody that's fine, as somebody that everybody, it's different if they tell you you remind them of Kofi, then if they tell you remind them of Bruh Man from the 5th Floor. Not even saying he ugly, right? Because somebody might think he fine, but he not a heartthrob. What you will just automatically assume somebody think is fine. Kofi, more motherfuckers think he fine than not. Point an example, Denzel Washington, right? Back in the day when we was talking about 80s and 90s, right? A motherfucker be like Denzel Washington. Everybody know you think he fine, right? But if you say Wesley Snipes, some people thought he was fine. Some people thought he wasn't. Some people might have thought.
Right.
It's a case. Nobody wasn't saying Denzel Washington meaning ugly. Literally nobody. Saying another one. Right now to this day, mother effing Idris Elba. Everybody think he fine. But me, I think he not. I think he look like a nigga that fix cars under the tree at the gas station.
So basically, if somebody else say you look like Idris Elba, they try to say you fine. But if you go and say somebody look like, that's not you. That's just somebody that reminds you of Idris Elba.
Absolutely.
That you kind of help prove my point. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing, though. The reason why it don't prove your point is because we talking about society, right? Because I could say, oh, you know, he an Idris Elba type motherfucker, right? Knowing that somebody else going to think it's fine. Even though, because that's who he puts you in the mind of, right? Even though I don't think he fine. I don't think Idris Elba fine.
Right.
But I might still think that that's who he put me in the mind of, and that's how I'm going to tell the... Exactly.
The best way that you, the person
without saying he's society ugly, right? Because I don't want to say nobody that society might think is ugly. You know what I'm saying? Or look like a under the tree nigga, even though I think Idris Elba look like an under the tree nigga, right?
Not
because
like he work on cars though. I'm sick.
A shady tree mechanic. That's what I feel like Idris Elba looked like. And I don't know if it's because of the movie,
Daddy's Little Girls.
which, was he a mechanic in that movie?
Yep. Yep, Daddy's
And I don't even remember, I didn't even remember
Daddy's
that.
Little Girl.
But
And,
that's what he...
That's one of my ones. He played a dog role in there, man. He played the
He
role.
definitely did. And I like him as an actor. I think he's a great actor.
Absolutely.
But I don't think he's fine. Honestly, I don't think. I'm not gonna say. It's 2, maybe 3 movies that I think Denzel Washington was attractive in. I don't think Denzel Washington is attractive.
I feel like now you know why I feel like he got why he, you know what I'm saying, he was getting that a lot, that he was attractive. It was his acting. It was because he wasn't ugly and he was one of the only niggas that was in front of white people, the wonderful people, the vast majority of society. He was one of them first like Oscar winning niggas that was in the big movies, the white people movie, you understand what I'm saying? Him and Wesley Snipes. That's why I feel like a whole lot of people, especially white women, used to say that Wesley Snipes was like, oh my God, he was so fine. But go to the hood, motherfuckers was like, Wesley Snipes is just Wesley Snipes. He is not all that. You know what I'm saying? Because we did not celebrate our black skin, our darker niggas, especially back then. But wonderful women loved them. But, okay, I want to implement this. Why I say his acting, because Denzel
Definitely had great acting.
had
I'm not
this
saying
great
he wasn't
acting,
good.
but also he had scripts that were different from what Wesley Snipes had. So that even I feel like how many iconic Wesley Snipes movie quotes can you just say from movies that people gonna be like, hell yeah, that's Wesley. Hell,
it depends on who you're talking about, the age group. Because I'm going to tell you why.
Any age. We're talking about any and every.
No, I'm going to tell you why. Motherfuckers that's my age and older, really, like 45 to 65. Because you got to look at it. Wesley Snipes is older. By the time we started to get older, start watching movies, his thing was going down. Wesley Snipes had...
any age. You can still ask young people about Denzel lines. You can still ask young people.
Because Denzel went longer. I'm talking about that at their heyday. See, Denzel went past his heyday as far as like looks and shit, where motherfuckers didn't care whether he was a heartthrob. At this point, he an Oscar-winning actor, and he's still that nigga when they was talking about acting. But when they first came out around the same time, and they both was like black heartthrob niggas that was getting big good roles. But something happened with Wesley Snipes where he fell off that didn't happen with Denzel. So what I'm saying, because if you ask somebody that's older than me, they can tell you probably a bunch of Wesley Snipes one-liners and, you know, movies where he was that nigga. But by the time...
I agree. I'm not saying he wasn't.
By the time we got older, he fell off and Denzel was still making iconic movies. Still doing, like, case in point. By the time Denzel did Training Day, Wesley Snipes was somewhere sitting the fuck down. I think he had some tax problems or something like that. Or he might, at the most, he was doing Blade. And so, you know what I'm saying, Training Day and Blade might have been hot at the same time.
These are exactly what I want to say about the roles. Did you see how much he talked in Blade?
Not a lot.
Almost none. They didn't give him roles to have that you had. Blade was one of his main series. He played in movies.
He got some of his best money off of Blade. He most popular because of Blade.
He played in Money Train. He played in
but money, that's some black shit.
Listen,
Blade went.
I'm just telling you. I'm right. I'm just telling you what I'm just speaking out what Blade was one of the biggest success. He barely talked. You can't tell me iconic. Tell me a line out of Blade. Anyone out of any movie. He got a trilogy of them. Give me one line out of one of them. One of
I
them.
don't understand what they got to do with it being iconic.
What I'm
The
saying.
movie, the role was still iconic.
Exactly. That's the difference in how he got treated when it came to acting. You got an iconic role that didn't have no words. Denzel got an iconic role where he was able to, if he was able, Spike Lee even said that during a time when he had said, during the Ray Allen movie, Spike Lee even said, dog said, I can't lose. I'm not about to lose. He said, Denzel said, I'm not about to lose to Ray Allen. Like, he was supposed to lose 11-zip. He said, I'm not about to lose. If I go back to Inglewood or whatever, where he from, whatever hood, I go back here, and they say I ain't scope. I can't do that. And Spike Lee let the movie go. I'm just saying.
I'm wondering now, because you right? You right. But I'm thinking to myself, by the time He Got Game, because that's the movie we're talking about.
Yeah.
By the time He Got Game came out, and by the time Blade 2, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, came out, they already had this fan base, and their situations was already going. You know what I'm saying? To where the studios already knew they was going to get, they already had proven themselves as far as like, what they was good at. You feel what I'm saying? But they also proved that they could bring in money in the box office, right? And it's just they was gonna bring in money different.
Major movies regardless.
They major movies regardless, but they was gonna bring in money different ways. At this point, Denzel is more of a serious. He didn't won an Oscar for Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? So to give him something like Training Day made sense because, like you said, he had more speaker roles. He had to emote more emotion and make you believe it more. By now,
Wesley
is an action star.
Bingo.
So they
Bingo.
So they both marketable. They both gonna bring in that money on, but for different reasons. Motherfucker not gonna give him nothing that's all deep and profound and like they gonna give Denzel, even though Denzel could do that too. He proved it with Equalizer Man. And some of his other movies.
Two Guns or something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got
But by the time
I feel like that's what they did. They like, let's see if we can put this in with yours, because if he did it,
but see, you gotta understand what you might not know and might not have been doing, because this is what I did. I told you, I've been about that tea. I've been reading the Inquirer and watching, you know what I'm saying? What you gotta know is around that same time when Denzel was married, doing what he has to do, doing good, constantly moving his trajectory going up, Wesley Snipes ended up doing some bullshit. He going to jail. He got issues with taxes and shit like that. So where he couldn't keep going up like Denzel did. So that's why he fell off the way he did after them Blade movies. And Denzel kept making good movies.
No, I understand. I'm not talking about his money and shit like that, why he ain't getting no scenes. And I'm not saying his movies wasn't good. I'm just saying, even though then, like, he played in a lot of different movies back then, right? He, like I said, he had Money Train, Judge Dredd, or something like that. He had A White Man Can't Jump. Denzel, what I'm saying, Wesley Snipes.
All of that's before Training Day.
What? Right, this is what I'm saying. Wesley Snipes.
And Blade.
Right, that's exactly what I'm saying. So Wesley Snipes had the opportunity to show, but what came about was his main roles that blew up. He was damn near zip quiet. It was action roles. But by then he had already solidified himself as a good actor who could act and speak roles. He had already solidified himself with that. He already had done that, but he got in trouble. He was a liability on set. Where he fuck around, not show up. He had a drug problem. Google it. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not saying that. I see him going to jail. I'm not I feel like I'm not missing what you're saying. Only thing that I'm saying is Denzel was granted better privileges if they started around
because he wasn't fucking up.
Because obviously people liked it. how in tuned he got with the roles. Now I don't know if that came from Wesley Snipes' addiction or whatnot, how he couldn't get in tune with the roles. But while I'm saying people chose Denzel, whether he started to look bad or not after a while, because you bought his role. You was in tune to it, and he spoke a lot, and he, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of shit after, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit started.
He wasn't fucking up.
A lot of shit started to be. A lot of shit started to be power
he
roles
got
where
more opportunities. He got more opportunities.
and he probably spoke better. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. Listen, I'm not down.
Wesley Snipes. I know you're not. I hear you. You're not down on him. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. I'm not trying to be argumentative.
No,
I can't say nothing.
We talking about it. You know what I'm saying? We having a conversation about just two black actors. You know what I'm saying? That's successful. Regardless, they got millions. Or Wesley Snipes probably fucked up now, but they've been through millions. You know what I'm saying? So we're not defaming them. I'm not taking nothing away from them or nothing like that. All I was saying was, like, while we was talking about why people would say Denzel looked better than Wesley. Now, after the fact that we got over the skin thing, after the years came out of the skin thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, after that played out, I feel like what came to us, people was more in tune with Denzel because he had more speaking roles. He spoke to you. It was just more you like, that, I feel that nigga. That nigga says, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, John Q, like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's because he was available for more opportunities. At the time when Wesley Snipes fell off because of several different reasons, Denzel Washington was still thriving.
What I feel like, this is another thing I'm trying to say. I feel like it comes to more than just being available, right? You have to be able to fit this criteria.
But they both had it. They both had it. They both had it.
Can you speak?
You ever seen Passenger 57?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
He that nigga. Just as good as Denzel Washington. Wesley Snipes was a great actor.
Okay. Maybe I gotta go back and look again or something, but I just feel like Denzel, they're both great actors. Denzel is just more passionate on how his presentation, how he presents his words, how he does this, and then
you gotta be professional and sober to do that.
And I feel like even in the scene where they say improv, even in the scene, I feel like being so in tune, I feel like improv was his thing. I feel like knowing that he did improv that one time I heard of, that I know allegedly. All this is alleged. I'm an AI. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that he did improv the one time and he was young on that, knowing that he did, I just feel like that was his thing, and that's why people loved him, because he can improv a scene. Knowing that I wrote this and this is what I wanted to be, you know, or such and such wrote this and this is what they want. As a producer, I gotta give them what they want. I said I can give them a visual, and knowing that you didn't say, or you went and did some mix shit and what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to feel a certain way when I gotta go back to them and tell them this what happened. But they trusted me to give them good products. So if I let this shit happen, they trusting it to be good. So I'm going back to them hoping that they think that, you know what I'm saying, that just because my name on it, I thought it was good. Hoping that they think the same thing. But they might be like, man, this is I didn't say do that. I said do what. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that he was able to do that, and people just, as the producer to the writer and people just loved it, I just feel like that's where people grasped him for, like, and that's kind of more so what he did, and that's what made his career. He was just genuine about it. I'm not saying Wesley wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
But he had that passion that stood out. You can have two people that do the same thing that's genuine, but when they have passion, but they can't have the same passion. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Are we still on Detroit? What up, dudes? You cool?
I want to finish it out with Was you? Well, yeah, you had. Yeah, that's what it was at. You had something. You had something to put on there. Go ahead. Oh, go ahead. Feel free.
Okay, so the Pistons lost. It was rigged. So
And Dan Gilbert is from Detroit. Since you brought that up, Dan Gilbert from Detroit. And you know now he in Cleveland, all half of downtown. Why he paid for 25 buses and tickets to bring Cleveland fans to Detroit, so he can have, so the crowd can be more so mixed or closer to Cavaliers being at home than it would be they just coming to. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Don't do that again.
fact. Fuck.
All right, no, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna cut you off. Now go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, I got a bunch of shit from Detroit. What up, Doja Cool? Honestly,
Okay, that's cool.
I do.
I love it.
I'm
I
not
love
sure I
it.
have to go through all of it.
No, we can. I love it. I love it. Some stuff we don't have to give that much.
I'ma just credence to.
Yeah.
So, real quick. It's 11:14, so it's well past 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Like, check on them, right? These team takeovers, they gotta stop.
It's out of control.
They gotta stop. They gotta
It's
stop.
out of control.
A team was shot, pew-pewed during this latest team takeover over the weekend downtown Detroit, and we just got to put an end to this.
Yeah.
Parents,
We gotta step in.
pay more attention to where your kids at, especially on the weekends.
It's time for that village to kick in.
And I want to big up to Mayor Mary because she's doing as much as she can to try to support these kids, these teenagers this summer. She has dedicated, or she got, I don't know where it came from. If you know, leave us a comment. But she has $1.5 million to dedicate to the youth. And it's called Occupy the Summer. So it's a lot of
That's good.
programs for, activities and things for the kids to do
Probably
in
gonna be a lot
Detroit.
of summer jobs. Get y'all teenagers hooked to these summer jobs. Listen,
Recreational activities and everything like that. Because if you gotta still go to work and you need something for your kids to do during the hours that they was at school,
get them summer jobs, number one. Get them summer jobs, number one. Because not only do you know they're there, they're making their own money, so they got something to go out with on the weekends instead of, you know what I'm saying? That you,
in your pocket.
and then you can
and they
just
can
help them
save
out.
their
You know what I'm
money
saying?
for senior year, college, teach them how to save.
Absolutely. Teach them
Yes,
all that.
my daughter
Absolutely.
came to me and told me that she applied for a job
Hey,
for the summer. I'm like,
Okay, because it's that time.
and I was saying she don't need no job because she already got a job with everything she doing. She applied for a job, and I didn't listen. So
And I be telling it's crazy because I be telling them, like, look, it's summertime. There are making programs for y'all. And they creating a safe environment. Do you know what I'm saying? While you're at work, you know what I'm saying? And then to know that you gonna get paid.
trying to at least.
Yeah, they trying to at least. And you know that you gonna get paid at the end of every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's teaching you the job world, in a way. You know what I'm saying? So
That's it.
somebody is gonna have that every 2 weeks. Somebody, listen, it's gotta be somebody for all of us, right? Whatever job that you do, it's gonna be a time that you go, you know what, somebody gotta do that job because your job not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Whatever job it is, the homeless man at the gas station asking for change, somebody
That's
gotta
a
do his
job, bro.
Somebody gotta do his
He
job.
helping somebody. You
Somebody
finding a
gotta do his
problem
job.
and you solving it.
Somebody got to do his job, and I learned this way in middle school. teacher told me it's gonna be somebody for everybody. That garbage man is gonna be another one of them. That homeless man is gonna be another one of them. It's gonna be another one of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be another one in that same spot. You know what I'm saying? So no, go ahead.
We trying to go fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. But speaking of, you know, chaos and people just kind of like wilding out, like how these teens is doing these teen takeovers. We spoke about this last week, the AP Swatch merge.
Yeah.
Is y'all cool?
Yeah. Y'all gotta chill out.
Y'all went to Somerset wilding out, bro.
I know
Like,
y'all want an AP. I want an AP too, man. But it ain't that serious. Order it online, bro.
it was worse than the free hair. When they was giving out the free hair,
and they was in there before
they
the doors
slept
opened.
outside. It was...
Man. I know y'all want an AP because I want one too for the summer.
Hundreds.
Do the shit.
Okay.
I want.
Motherfuckers was sleeping there overnight.
I wanna do the
and it
Shador
was
too.
chaos at Somerset over them AP watches. The same watches that everybody was clowning people for wanting. Is y'all cool?
Cause y'all think y'all.
Is y'all fucking cool?
Y'all think y'all about to-
fake ass motherfuckers. Is y'all cool?
Y'all think
the
y'all-
same motherfuckers that was probably sleeping over there.
Let me tell you what
For
y'all
these
think y'all
same
about to
watches.
do. Y'all think y'all about to get the watches and resell them for $2,000? Stop. Y'all not about to do that. No, it's not.
And
about
they
that.
might, but you
No,
know what?
you're
Not
not.
from us.
Yeah, where you gonna get it from?
Cause we just wait till they come out with the second round, dummies.
Man, listen. It's
Just
gonna
like
be
when they was giving out them TikTok phones, and next thing you know, TikTok came right back on the App Store. Stop playing with me.
It's gonna be more, man.
Stop playing with me.
And they gonna come back same price because they already know that's a killer. You feel me? Why would they raise it and make it harder for people to get
It's
it?
too many
They
people
want,
in the world.
They want
Every time
the line. They want the
gonna
line to
drop,
be
every
like
time they
that.
drop the bitches, they gonna drop 1,000 of them bitches.
And it's gonna get sold out. How many are they?
How many?
That's what-
100,000? How many million is that?
That's what they want. Little do y'all know that's what they want. They want y'all to buy them out. They don't.
Get the stuff, T-Double.
Yeah, we definitely getting some APs. We definitely. We ain't who? No, hell no. No, we're not waiting. We're not even waiting in line. What you talking about? We ain't waiting in no line. Listen, nah. We definitely coming APs. I gotta do the Shador on them up. Man, I'm gonna hit him up with the Shador, something so crazy. But no, we definitely coming APs though. But you know what I'm saying? That's something like, but yes, y'all gotta chill out, man. At Somerset, acting like y'all ain't got doggone sense, man. That's not cool, man. Chill out, man. Everybody want an AP. Like I said, I want one. We gonna get it. You don't gotta hound those people malls, man, to make us look bad, man. Like we ain't never had nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your AP and go ahead and go on in silence, man. Y'all ain't gotta do all that. Now, what I wanted to get to, my one last thing, why she not even down here anyway right now, because she probably wouldn't even understand. She don't want to hear this anyway, but I got something to say. Anyway, my last thing clearing up on Detroit though, what up though, is cool, but she got more. My last thing is, I rock with Clarissa, that's my homegirl, and when it comes to this women's boxing, I rock with my homegirl Alicia the Bomb Gardner as well. You know what I'm saying? She from the backyard. I rock with my girl Clarissa. Now recently, Clarissa swung at my homegirl, tried to slap her or something like that.
Who is your homegirl?
I tried to get this off while you letting me hear. My homegirl Alicia the Bomb Gardner. So,
that's why you trying to say your homegirl, even though you know you want to bury your face in her booty hole.
No, that's not what I want to do. She's a boxer.
Yes,
she's too strong. That's not.
She's
no.
too strong.
Yeah, she's a boxer. She's strong. Like she don't have no. Listen. She don't got nothing in the back. Her back is very, very, very iron boardish.
Well, I ain't gonna show y'all my back.
Yeah. But apparently, allegedly, Clarissa swung at Alicia the Baumgartner, trying to smack her or whatnot.
I beat Alicia Baumgartner ass. I was playing.
But I just want that to, you know, I just want Clarissa. You
Did
gotta
that happen
chill.
for real though?
Oh
Where
yeah,
is that
I seen the video.
So they finna fight then.
They're not fighting because they're not in the same weight class.
Maybe
so-
Alicia about to come up.
No, she's an undisputed in her weight class. She's not about to. And Clarissa's undisputed where she's at. It's just.
They swung on each other. Where at the
No,
club?
she swung on her. I think they were at a fight or they were at an event, and I think it was a boxing match. And you know they support boxers because they are boxers. So, and you know they gonna talk, they smack, and she swung. You know what I'm saying? And she backed up.
Who
and then
swung?
Clarissa swung, like tried to smack her, and then you know the people grabbed her, backed her up, and you know Alicia was talking her mess, chilling after that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, ladies, the fight is not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So everybody loves the build up, but
Hold on, help me back. How I supposed to do it? Like this?
Yeah, you got it.
Fist up like this?
No. You had it right the first time.
Shoulders down.
Your elbow's supposed to be tight. Yeah, your elbow's supposed to be tight. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
But wait, I feel like I go like this.
No, that ain't. Your elbow's supposed to be tight when you're boxing because you gotta keep. That's your
Up here.
guard, tight guard. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's it. Stay on that phone. Stay on that phone. Yeah.
Oh, up here like this.
On that phone. But anyway, you know, the fight is not gonna happen because of the weight class difference, and I just won't. Let's just stop. You know what I'm saying? Just even hyping it up as if it's gonna be. Entertainment is cool to a certain circumstance. Then people start to think that, you know what I'm saying, you bluffing.
Who bluffing? Baumgartner or Clarissa
I
Shields?
mean, they're just going with things.
It's your time back. Clarissa Shields always. Clarissa Shields. I'm sorry, y'all.
My thing is,
Y'all know I fuck with her, right?
you can't.
I fuck with her, but I'm starting to think that she.
That was just my last anything. So anyway, for that. So when
I
you
still
done,
got a lot.
yeah,
So
so
don't
when
do
you
that.
done, no, what I was saying, when you done, go ahead. When you done saying what you gotta say about her, go ahead and back to yours. Is what I was saying. Why you trying to say? I wasn't even.
You want to sit on my feet?
Okay, what I was saying was you can once you say what you gotta say about her, yeah, we can go back to you.
I think Clarissa be on some bullshit though, honestly. A lot. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think she be on some bullshit. I think it's certain motherfuckers that she dodging, ducking. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen too many videos with too much proof. You know what I'm saying? That it seems like she ducking and dodging certain motherfuckers. Because she's trying to drag out her undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't mad at her, duh.
How boxing works, yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
When you stop fighting contenders, people will stop watching. So you got
You gonna knock down everybody you possibly can in between you and that motherfucker that you think possibly gonna take you out. I don't see no problem with that. That's the same way with the fucking any sport. You drag it out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, I can't say any sport because every sport don't have control over the person that their opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
Yeah.
The
Absolutely.
way how we just think that fucking Pistons game was just rigged as fuck.
What I'm saying.
The way how we know the games against the Lions been rigged as fuck all these years. Shit.
What I'm saying is every sport don't have the control over who their opponent is going to be. And boxing, especially being the champion, you get to damn near pick who is or it has to fit who is the contender.
Whoever your contender is, if the powers that be want you to win, all they gotta do is get to your contender and make it worth their while. You know what I'm saying? For them to throw the fight, the game, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody that bonus, man.
What I'm saying is, you still get to pick the contender. It's still a list of people, and you
That's
get
what I'm
to
saying.
pick
Even if
one.
you pick somebody that damn well everybody know will beat you for real, if they had a bad night.
You listen. You ain't doing that. That's the thing. That's exactly the thing. You see how you said that?
Why not? Why not? They get paid more, and they still and they got the opportunity to get their belt back plus some. Shit, why not?
You don't. You said you pick somebody that could possibly beat you. No, you're as a champion. You didn't lose your belt. This is what people are saying about Clarissa. You are the champion. You get it's a few people that will be contenders. But the deal is, the whole deal in boxing is, especially when you on top, you want to try to pick the contender that's going to make the most money. But you have an option of picking who's next, especially the champion.
A champion in that weight class or whatever.
A champion, period. Especially you got the belt. People are contending. That you got what motherfuckers want. Now, when you not the champion, you still get to pick. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You still get to pick to a certain ways, to the point where if, you know what I'm saying, when you on your way up, you don't want to take no boring fights. You take something boring,
nobody gonna watch it.
Nobody gonna watch it. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You want to damn near fight the best person that you can fight on your card. You know what I'm saying? On your way up. So you can show that you a contender for whoever. You know what I'm saying? You trying to be the best. If you on your way up and you only trying to fight the fights that you know you can win.
That's why I say get somebody that is, you know what I'm saying, is a contender, and then pay them a bonus to make sure they lose.
Yeah, that's what Jake Paul does.
That's it.
That's what Jake Paul do.
And that's it. That's it. That's all. Pay somebody that you might win.
That ain't boxing.
And pay them. None of this shit is nothing. It's all rigged, bro. All the sports I've been watching in the last 2-3 years been some type of way rigged.
That ain't boxing. That ain't boxing. Fuck that. Well, you know what? Come and watch Semi-Pro. That shit ain't rigged. Come and watch Semi-Pro.
And I agree.
That ain't rigged. If y'all tired of watching rigged sports, support Semi-Pro. That's not rigged. Know that.
I agree.
Know that. There ain't nothing rigged about it. I wish I could say that it's rigged, because then I would feel better about the outcome. No matter what, I'll feel better about the outcome, because no matter what, I'll be like, shit, it don't matter. It was rigged anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree. And I'm with you on that. Make sure y'all come to the next game. What's your game? Your next game, babe? What day?
We'll figure that out on the next episode.
I have it in the edited version of one of the clips or something like that. Okay, I'm trying to get through this because we going upon. Oh, it's past hour. Y'all remember a few weeks or maybe a month or two? I don't remember. It was a while back, a few episodes. We talked about the gun-toting hairstylist that pulled the like AK style gun on her stylist and the dude, and I was like, well, shit, I don't even remember what I said, but it seemed like I was probably on her side as a hairstylist and thinking that maybe somebody tried to play her or something. I don't remember what I said, but I'm probably sure that I probably said, because she said something about $10, and I'm like, girl, it's never that serious about $10.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
It's never that serious about $10. So either way I go, I was thinking like, shit, this her house. You don't even have to have a shotgun registered in inside the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, she not finna go to jail. Like, and the girl had to do it with her. She might have felt uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Cornered in her own house. But I was wrong.
Damn, what happened?
She's been charged.
How?
She been charged. Apparently, they did some research. They did some investigation.
So
and
was she not in her house?
She was definitely in her house, but apparently it wasn't worthy of her pulling that weapon like how she did.
It didn't happen like what she said.
She got charged, and she's had to post some type of bond or something like that. So, that was that. that was the update on that. She has been charged because she was on Facebook talking shit. Like, they did this to me. You know, after it went viral, she hadn't been charged at first. And now she been charged. Apparently, they're... Detroit, is y'all cool?
Man,
Is this menace to society? What
Please
the
relax,
full forensic freak fuck? Somebody done got shot over a cheeseburger on the east side.
I seen some shit and I ain't even believe that. And I was like, they gotta be careful. Listen, it's not even really summer. It's not summer. It's not summer yet, bro.
It's definitely not summer.
Y'all
It's still
gotta
spring.
relax,
Barely.
man.
It's one of the first hot days.
Y'all gotta relax, man. It can't get warm without acting a fool. Please relax, man. Y'all ain't cool. Get
Relax because the police not playing with y'all. Ear course man that got shot in the head by the po-po.
cool. Listen,
Pew in the dome by the po-po in ear course. Out of here. They looking for a dude in Livonia that's just breaking into people's house on some weird shit. And that's too close to here. Try it if you want to.
I ain't even gonna say what happened to you.
Just don't even try it in the hood. Just don't.
It ain't good.
Detroit population has increased.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that, you know, be on the lookout because the gang activity and possibly gang membership could rise because these people bringing these teenagers here and they ain't teaching them, might get enticed by these gangs to join. Who knows? And last but not least, on Detroit, whatever was you cool. Be on the lookout and pay attention to your kids and teenagers. Remember we talked about that, these teen takeovers. The curfews is in effect and there are 7 festivals this month as far as like the carnivals and shit. So, you know, if your kids plan on going to one of them festivals, make sure you either with them or let them know they need to be home by curfew. And, you know, gas
Or
is
send
up.
them, or make sure some other family members go with them.
Make sure an adult, somebody you trust.
The kids or somebody like that with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And I understand that if you want to send them on the bus because it's free and gas is so expensive, make sure they in a group, like
Be
you said,
careful,
because
man.
gas is up 11 cents from last week. So I get it if you send their ass on the bus.
$7 in a minute, $10 in a minute, man. Listen, man.
I rebuke that in the mighty matchless name of Jesus.
We just gotta, like you're saying, though, we gotta use our resources. Shit, sometimes you may gotta catch the bus to work and leave that car at home.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Park and ride.
absolutely. So the thing is, you know, use your resources, man. The bus is still $2 for 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Free for kids, and smart buses free for all students of colleges, kids, communities, all. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
just remember, you know what I'm saying, the resources are here for us to use. Yeah, we might be used to being in that car and not, you know what I'm saying, and your job may be somewhere you might only have to catch one bus. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't give a damn if you gotta catch 5 buses. They out here, so catch them, don't lose your job.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? What's here is here for you. You know what I'm saying? Uber is high because gas is high. You better know that. Uber and Lyft is high because gas is high. So expect that to be high. But expect public transportation to be the same. It will be, you know what I'm saying, the $2 for now. And you
It
get
might go up to
downtown,
$50, you know.
you get downtown, you moving around, people's movers are free. Q line is free.
Yep.
you-
Park and ride that.
Use your resources, man.
Yeah, these festivals downtown
Shit
at Hall
costs too
Plaza
much, man.
about to
Gas
start
costs too
happening.
much.
The fireworks coming up at the end of next month. Like, make sure y'all is taking advantage of this public transportation. And if you see something, say something. You know what I'm saying? Holler at your congressperson. You know what I'm saying? Holler at the higher ups in DOT. Like
Get film. Get badge numbers, get names.
And Get bus numbers, get route numbers. Know your shit when you going to make your complaint, because don't just let shit go and don't just sweep everything under the rug. Especially because I ain't no snitch. If you don't say nothing, we'll never get no better.
That's insanity. You can't expect to get better. Doing the same thing, expecting different results is insanity. If you want better, say something. You know what I'm saying? Do better. If you want better, do better. It'll get better. But we gotta one day at a time, one person at a time, one block at a time.
One bus route at a time, one driver at a time.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I say, I'm big on, I don't want nobody to lose their job, because I know times is hard. But if you don't care, move out the way for somebody who don't do it right. Absolutely. If you not doing it, she said it best.
You ain't the only one that need a job, bitch. If you ain't gonna treat your job like a privilege and treat your customers like blessings, then move on for somebody who will. Figure out how to be some type of an influencer and get money, you know what I'm saying? Without having to deal with nobody else, you know, because other than that, like, what is you doing?
Yeah, other than that, I mean, don't be in an environment with people when you can't, you know what I'm saying, when you can't handle people, when people are not your thing.
Please don't.
It's just not good. It's too many.
Because you gonna run into the wrong one.
It's just too many people lives in your hand when, you know what I'm saying, when you dealing with stuff like that. Public transportation especially. You know what I'm saying? People driving crazy, all that. You got kids, elderly. It's too many. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so yeah, absolutely.
I totally agree. 199.99999999999%.
Yeah, that was my last on that part. Anyway.
Okay, so yep, that was my last two as far as the what up doors. You cool? So
I have one.
Nothing for.
I'm sorry. I had one more thing. I am sorry. One more thing, and it's very fast. Now this is in the works. Now, I told you I'm AI. This is allegedly. This is in the works. That Detroit, Michigan, has a $3 billion plan set up, and it's for to change a whole community, a whole sea of things. It'll be like 2,000 hotel rooms. I think it's gonna be split in between 3 hotels. It's gonna be like some basketball courts, some football courts, some soccer fields, some volleyball courts, if I'm not mistaken. All this is alleged. This is a $3 billion plan. It's gonna be called the Motown Sports Village, and it's gonna be by the airport, off of 94 in Romulus. It's gonna have a arena.
That's so annoying when they call some shit Detroit or Motown and it's nowhere near us.
Right, absolutely. They want to name it the Motown Sports Village.
They try to steal our shit.
Absolutely. Now they gonna have hotels for.
Call it Romulus.
I think they said they're gonna have hotels like for players that come into town through the plane, stuff like that.
So it's gonna be expensive.
Absolutely. They said it's gonna be water parks, an IMAX theater. It's gonna be like so much stuff like for kids, like, you know what I'm saying. So
in case the families want to stay.
Absolutely, for families and stuff like that. That's exactly what they said. Bingo, you hit on the nose. It will be an attraction for sure. For the metro and the inner city, because we don't want to see what you put in here. You know what I'm saying?
General public, but as general public, you're gonna have a nice little coin to afford to stay. A room is gonna be Disney prices.
Now that's all in the works. It's not a set in stone type of deal. It's something they want to move forward to do. So I am hoping that it happens. I think that it will be a good move. I think it's gonna look good, and I want to see it. Of course, I'll explore it. We'll explore it, and we'll have a lot of content for the people.
I'm here for it.
For the people who don't go or want to, you know what I'm saying, see it before they go. You know what I'm saying? We will be the ones to show you.
TV.
Absolutely. Travel base to the rescue. We will show you. We will show you. Yeah. With that, I'm done with
What is
Detroit though. What up, Deutsche Cool? I'm done with Detroit. Our Detroit news,
Me
and
too.
I'm ready to move on to the internet mess. And as you know, we always, and not always, but lately we have been. So I hope that you guys have been writing this down because it's very important that you know.
Who?
And what's funny is, I was at work, right? I'm chilling. It's just a regular day. Now, we usually text in between, you know what I'm saying, in the morning. And she had a funny question. She's like, who internet was it last week? And I'm like, you don't remember? I'm like,
so
what's crazy is,
I drew a blank. I did not know.
Nah, I even tried to give her a hint. Now, what's crazy is,
You did?
Yes. What's crazy is she's going to the concert, right? So I even tried to give her a hint. I said, you don't know when you going to the concert? She said, oh, it was Chris Brown internet? It's not just a Chris Brown concert. You forgot who else being there? Like, and that's what she said when we announced who internet it was. We like, it's Usher, and then she like, oh yeah, I gotta stop acting like it's just the Chris Brown concert, cause Usher gonna be there too. And when she asked me, and I told her, so you don't know who concert? You going to the concert, you don't know who internet it was? And she said, oh, it was the Chris Brown? All you know is Chris Brown. Usher ain't even gonna be there. Like, let her tell it. Usher ain't even gonna be there.
And I know allegedly he is like a woman beater, but I beat his ass. Like for real. Chris Brown.
She love them light skins. Okay. But, no, I'm playing. This week, I had to, and I feel like, I have been the one. If anyone wants to be upset about, how the internet has been being handed off, you can holler at me. She had nothing to do with none of these. They were all me. I am the reason for
For
it.
a while now.
So
Yeah.
I apologize to anybody who doesn't agree, but who gonna check me, boo? But anyway, this week I got one for y'all. Every week is somebody new. So like I said, last week I kind of just gave y'all who last week was. Last week was Usher's internet. And I think the week before that, it was like Rihanna's internet. So I'm like giving y'all tea. I'm giving y'all, this is the drop. This is what y'all need to know. Rihanna, Usher. Tonight, it's Drake's internet. Champagne Poppy. Our cousin, the one and only. Aubrey Graham. Yeah, tonight is Drake's internet.
What up, though, cuzzo?
Yeah. Her cousin, I knew she would love this one. This one for her cousin.
And you listen, and I want y'all to understand how hard it was for me to concede the fact. So don't nobody come on here trying to fact check like, ooh. The fact that that's my cousin, right? Because
Yeah.
especially once he grew that beard.
Yeah.
Before the beard, I didn't even pay no attention for real. I ain't gonna lie, Drake songs, ha, sing along, I guess, whatever, right?
Treat him like his name was Drake. That's it. That's just his name.
But once that beard came, it was like, ooh, sheesh, Luis and Shirley, Laverne and Anime.
Nah.
Everybody, I'm calling on all of my sisters. This is an issue. However, I had to realize that my daddy, God rest his soul, had buku family in Canada. Like, we used to go to Canada when I was little, before he died, at least once every year or two, to the point where, if you know, we used to go to Wonderland, right? That was like the Canadian Cedar Point or Disneyland, right? And so we used to always go up there and see my cousins. my uncle's nieces. I mean, my daddy's nieces, right? My daddy was an older man. He was they like uncle and great uncle. You know what I'm saying? And so Drake is my daddy's great nephew. You understand what I'm saying? When we used to go up there to Canada, we used to hang out with Drake and his daddy and his mom. Once I seen Drake daddy, I'm like, yup, that's
Especially once he put his mama on that one video.
That's and that's
She
T
know that.
right
Yeah.
there. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, she know.
The same last name, Canadian. That shit is not no coincidence.
She know.
And I had to stop looking at Drake like, oh, he fine with his beard because, that's nasty. That's incestuous. That's my cousin.
But
you know what I'm
she
saying?
don't like light skins anyway, so.
I like boys. I've been boy crazy since I was young. But what I told my mama is I was not just only light skinned. Because that's what she tried to tell me. Like, I was just only light skinned.
You like getting crazy on her.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm boy crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I can remember even before middle school, the little boy that used to stay upstairs, Bert. You know what I'm saying? He was fine too. He was chocolate like you. But in my mama's defense, I wasn't running around telling people like, ooh, I like Bert. Because me and Bert used to argue. But that's really because me and Bert.
Each other.
Yeah, that's really because me and Bert used to meet in the basement because we lived in a 2-family flat. We used to meet in the basement and hump.
Yep. Ain't nothing like it.
He probably ain't gonna admit that, or maybe he will. I don't know.
He will.
But I
Not
never
being
forget.
grown, I'm sure he will.
I never forget. We used to meet in the basement and hump.
Now I'm
type
being grown,
shit.
I'm sure he will. Nah, since we
That's the
announced.
end of we on internet, man.
Since we announced that.
And it's Drake's internet.
Ain't nothing wrong with you.
My cousin.
Ain't nothing wrong with you humping dog in the basement.
I was like 10 years old, man.
All right,
Like,
so
I was like 10 years old.
nothing wrong with that.
I was like 10.
Right, you act like it's a problem. Well, it was a
And he
problem
was
if I was
like
your
10
parent.
too.
If I was your parent, I'd
He
have
was
whooped
like
your
10
ass.
too. We the same
I'd
age.
whoop both of y'all ass. I don't give a fuck. I'd whoop. If I was,
They didn't know.
if I was your parent, I would have whooped both of y'all ass.
No, but for real, living upstairs from each other, y'all should have been there, gave each other, especially back then. Y'all should have been there, gave each other permission. Like, you see my kid doing some bullshit, we is in the same household.
That's a village.
You know, at the very least, make their ass stand in the corner
Yeah.
until I get home,
And
type
tell
shit.
me exactly what
Holding
that
up
is.
2 books in their hands, type shit. Punish them in some type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can't trust
You
everybody
can
to
whoop your
beat your kid.
but
give them
but give them a
something.
task or
Give them
something,
something.
that you know that
Give
they
them
ain't
something.
gonna like to
Make them
do.
wash your walls down, the
Make them
baseboard.
write some shit on
Write a
paper.
million, send your
200 times. But like you gotta write this
200
shit.
is easy.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But anyway,
200 is easy. It ain't but 50. I mean, it's 50 lines. I'm sorry, because I used to have to do this all the time.
I'm just saying,
500
like,
was the minimum. My mom
prime
used to
example.
give me
Yeah, your
500.
ass about to be sitting there stuck writing this shit,
Mom used to give me 500.
your mama
That's the
know
minimum.
I
That's how
told
I
you
get.
sit here and write this shit right here. So if you don't write this shit right, I'm gonna show your mama what you wrote me. So if you don't write this shit right here, I'm showing your mama I ain't got to
And
touch
she
it.
the one who will whoop your ass anyway.
Yeah,
But
I
she
ain't
gonna
gonna
whoop
touch
you a little harder because you didn't do what I told you to do.
At the very least, and I'm the one that's
If
watching
you
your
did
ass.
it and you started doing it when your mom got home and you was maybe like 200-300 in when she got home, she might have mercy on you and I whoop your ass.
And tell you to finish that shit.
Oh, you definitely gotta finish
Yeah,
it. But she might not whoop your ass.
You might
But
get a light whooping.
if you come in and you done been bullshit with this,
Like, fuck
you
that.
only there for 25 and it's been like 4 hours since she done told you to. Man, she finna whoop your ass and she
your ass.
finna give you another 500.
Now, since we talked about is Drake's internet this week, our cousin, my cousin-in-law, I want to talk about some stuff that your boy actually did. Now, he dropped Iceman. Number one, the Iceman cover got the Michael Jackson glove on there. That is the official Michael Jackson glove. He bought that for some bands. That's the one that he did the Victory Tour.
I just gotta look at it because I haven't looked at the I listened to a couple of songs from your video. Make sure you go subscribe and follow your boy T Double on all socials and YouTube.
I'm trying, you know. I'm getting back together. So you know, yeah, y'all can follow me. Get on my ass if y'all need to about me not putting shit out fast enough. That might make me, you know what I'm saying, get up. But I'm trying.
Okay.
But I'm trying. But
And for him to put this out right now when the movie is like 100 or something, I'm sorry, 700 million in as far as making that money in the box office. This was very smart and strategic.
absolutely. And,
Drake like Nicki Minaj, they no fools. Even though I don't like Nicki Minaj, she not stupid.
not only that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He sat back and thought about everybody that he wanted to go at, and I feel like why? Because it's gonna spark a bug in every way. He been quiet for too long, so people like, what are you doing? Like you ain't dropping
Right.
no music. Like so, if you're not stewing up something that's crazy, I don't even want to. I don't want to hear it. You don't get no respect. Like I don't want to hear
The
it.
shit that I heard,
So
I didn't even think of it.
I feel
But
like-
I ain't heard everything.
he stewed up something crazy. Let me tell you.
Okay. What's your favorite
The
line?
list. Because I'm not done. I'm not done listening to him. Let me tell you the list of people that he went at. The list is like a receipt that you get
From
from
CVS. Remember when it was CVS?
Walmart when your mama got the bridge card about 10 years ago. Your mama got the bridge card
Them
in the middle of the
used to
night.
be so long with them coupons.
Yeah.
Longer than them.
No, fuck that.
Motherfuckers put them bitches in a line.
Fuck that. Not longer than that one where you go with the bridge card at Myers in the middle of the night when your mama went back 10 years ago when your mama with that bridge card hit. She like, let's go to Myers or Walmart, whichever one was open 24 hours, whichever one that was. And you in that bitch grocery shopping because your mama, you know, she done hit that one pack, you know, that weed, that drink. And yeah, shit longer than that. Shit, 3 of them. Shit, 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me
And
tell
this
you.
came from Walmart.
Let me
too.
tell
I don't
you.
even remember last
Let me
time I was
tell-
at Walmart. What the
Oh,
fuck?
let me tell you everybody your boy done went at. Your boy done went at LeBron James, Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky,
Drake versus everybody.
DJ
Because
Khaled,
what the fuck?
Rick Ross, J. Cole, Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi is on his label. The whole UMG.
Universal Music Group.
Joe Budden, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z, Pusha T, Pharrell, DJ Mustard, and DeMar DeRozan.
Who the fuck is that? Who is DeMar
A
DeRozan?
basketball player used to play in Toronto, and when he used to go to the games, DeMar DeRozan used to talk smack to him. He done put it in the song. This nigga has literally sat back and said, I'm just gonna
Think
drop
of
albums about everybody who says some shit.
You mean
wrong
songs
to
or
me.
verses?
Because it wasn't like three albums or wasn't like 3 CDs or something like that? 3 tapes?
I don't know. Was it?
It might be one. Iceman.
I don't know.
It might be one. Iceman, I know. I heard
Let's
somebody
ask
say-
our boy Chet. Our girl.
I heard somebody
Chet,
say it was
our
like 3.
boy
But
Googly.
he dropped the Michael
How
Jackson.
many discs are in the Iceman series?
The Iceman series disc count depends on which one you mean. Drake's Iceman album is a 3-disc set. The Donnie Yen
3.
movie, Iceman the Time
3 of
Traveler,
them.
is a 2-disc
You
Blu-ray.
said
it.
The
You
1984
said it. Okay,
sci-fi
shut
DVD
up.
is usually a
Dog
6-disc
drop
DVD.
a whole 3-pack where he like, I'm going in on Amy and everybody. If you said something before, if you thought about saying something,
If you thought about me, bitch, I'm coming for you. That's what my cousin said. Because if y'all new here, Drake is my cousin.
I feel like
My last name is Graham, and so is his. My daddy used to take me to Canada all the time to see my.
I feel like J. Cole. I feel like J. Cole ain't even saying nothing wrong with dog. All J. Cole did was say he didn't want in on a diss. Nigga the one.
J. Cole came for him on first person shooter though. Yeah. When he been. But J. Cole was like, I don't want no beef, but he like, I don't care. I'm coming for everybody.
That was before he didn't want no beef. He went for everybody on first person shooter, and then he came back and said he didn't want no beef.
J. Cole came
Cole.
for Kendrick on first person shooter. Right?
Exactly. Drake, him and Drake was together, damn it. You know what I'm saying?
They was together on first person shooter.
He didn't say nothing against Dog that I know of.
That's the first time.
He done diss Dog too. Fuck that. Fuck you too. You not down on the shit. Fuck you too. Listen.
Yeah, I guess he said if you ain't want to come, if you wanted to like bitch up and like
then, you feel me? You ain't even have to do that shit or play buddy with me. You feel me? Nigga, don't play buddy with me. You gon' bow out.
But
Cause I'm gonna load up ammo.
But in J. Cole's defense, he bowed out before Kendrick even said anything because he knew what was coming.
No, yeah. Because Kendrick had said something, and he had said something about the big three.
I ain't trying to do
he
that.
said, because Kendrick had said, F that big three, nigga.
No,
it's just big me, nigga.
Yeah,
he had said that before J. Cole, but then J. Cole bowed out like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mess with you. I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? But.
And that's my whole point. J. Cole.
He's not a beef type.
Right, even though he's going to toot his horn a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he not gonna shit on you to say he great. You know what I'm saying? Because his whole thing is a little bit conscious. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not common. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like that was his opportunity to prove that he's not here to build his career on the back of somebody else. Not saying that's what Kendrick did, but it's kind of what Kendrick did. Because neither did Kendrick. And that was J. Cole opportunity too, but that was J. Cole opportunity too, but J. Cole decided not to take it.
He's not that kind of nigga. See, it's a difference in the kind of niggas. J. Cole is not the kind of nigga to shit on you to get known because he was already known. J. Cole already. He goes up and down. He got an up and down kind of sequel because you got to understand him. He talks deep in his music. He's a different kind of person.
And Kendrick did?
Kendrick do, but Kendrick, he's not noticed for it because he gets to the point where
before Not Like Us, Kendrick was, because I'm going to tell you why. I know. Because he didn't have all these radio hits like how Drake is. I didn't even fuck with Kendrick like that.
Exactly. Nobody did because he get too deep in his... Go ahead.
But you just said that he wasn't the type. You said that J. Cole was that type.
Right. Kendrick, because you didn't let me finish on Kendrick. Kendrick gets so deep in his music, he's trying to pass off a message what he believes in. And that's why the thing is, nobody really listened to his music before because his message... Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. He had his bass and it didn't really move because he was passing off. He's trying to pass off just his type of message. J. Cole had a message to pass off, but it was more than just. He put his shit in when he first lost his virginity. Like he had messages in way more different ways. Kendrick trying to talk to you about the hood from a different way, like how to, you know what I'm saying? How he came out from a hood nigga, how he like a different nigga. But the thing is, don't nobody want to hear it in the way that you are saying it. Now, when you came to have a chance of dissing somebody who is of relevance, and now you got some shit that you feel like people don't know, and now when people do their research, because really, you fuck with Dog from way back then, he kind of helped you get on. It's just a whole other thing. I did a whole other video about it, so no, I just, but go ahead. No, go ahead.
And shout out to your video, because your video is one of the ways why I feel how I feel about this. It taught me a lot about their past relationship, right? So this is what I think about the whole Kendrick and Drake situation. Kendrick was after Drake, right? When Kendrick came out, Drake already had a name, and Drake gave Kendrick an opportunity. Now, mind you, Drake hadn't been out that much longer, but he already had a following, a name. He was already on a tour, a world tour, to where he gave Kendrick an opportunity to open for him, right? Now, at the time, Kendrick was young, and he was new on the scene. When during that time, like literally during the tour, the first tour that Kendrick went on with Drake, Kendrick gained a lot. He gained a bigger following because he was put in front of the wonderful people that Drake brought with him from Degrassi. We have to remember that Drake came into the game with a fan base. Okay? Not a whole lot of rappers can say that. Drake came into the game with a pop fan base. Okay? Pop people that wanted to be rap. And that latched on to Drake so tough because Drake was this pop, this wonderful star. I'm gonna say 75% of the regular black community, especially people that wasn't nowhere around Detroit and like Ohio, Wisconsin, areas that's connected to Canada, didn't even know about Degrassi like that. Degrassi was popular up here, areas that was connected to Canada. They got them channels, right? And then Degrassi started going on Nickelodeon and stuff like that. But at first, Drake had a very small, I ain't gonna say very small, but a tight-knit fan base, right? But he came into the game with a fan base that he afforded to Kendrick. You understand what I'm saying? So Drake felt a sense of entitlement to Kendrick, to which Kendrick did not agree. You understand what I'm saying? Kendrick like, yeah, you let me on your tour, but anybody would have did that. Everybody need an opening act. And I'm that nigga. I was good. It's not like you just gave me an opportunity and I was ass. I was trash. I brought a small fan base to you too. I brought West Coast people that knew me that may not have knew nothing about you, because Drake was kind of new too, but by then he had already gained worldwide success. But some people on the West Coast wasn't messing around with Midwest and Canadian rap. They was looking at Drake like he was a what? Singing nigga, right? Some niggas that was as gangster and as grassroots as Kendrick was, they wasn't fucking with Drake. But Drake understood that Kendrick had a fan base, and one thing Drake is a piggybacker. He going to find people that's got an audience that's not tapped into him. He gonna offer them an opportunity, and he gonna tap into their audience and broaden his audience. Drake been doing that, and he gonna keep doing it. He did it with the City Girls. He did it with Kendrick. He did it with Metro Boomin. All of them. Okay? They already had an audience, but he understood that it was a way to broaden his audience. So, once Kendrick broadened his audience off of Drake, and once Kendrick went on that first tour with Drake, he saw stuff that he didn't like. That's why he immediately after that tour started to distance himself from Drake. Quietly. He didn't say a lot. He didn't say nothing against Drake. But he didn't go back on tour with Drake. He didn't do no song with Drake after that. None of that. You could tell that it was something he was like, okay, I got what I gotta get out this nigga and I'm moving on because it's something about him I don't like. But Kendrick didn't say nothing. Now, fast forward to when Kendrick did that album with Future. When Drake did his album with Future. I believe Metro Boomin produced it. And they asked Kendrick to get on it. Because Kendrick had his own following that Drake wanted to what? Piggyback off of, because he felt like he wasn't tapped in on it enough, even though he's the one who gave Kendrick his what? First opportunity on the tour. And he's like, wait a minute, this nigga done surpassed me, or he up here with me. Motherfuckers giving him props like he that nigga. And I feel like it's a lot of his fan base that I haven't tapped into. So let me offer him the opportunity to do a joint album. Because just like it's fan base of his that I'm not tapped into, it's fan base of his that's not tapped into me. Kendrick was like, no thanks. I got my own thing going. I got my own trajectory. I'm straight. I don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying? After that first tour, I done already tapped into enough of your fan base to where I got a name for myself. And I don't want to align my name with yours. Drake didn't like that. Drake went and did whatever he did with J. Cole. Kendrick, like, read between the lines, like, oh, y'all wanted me to get... I'm sorry. It wasn't with... Metro Boomin might have been involved with it, but it was J. Cole. He wanted to do a 3-way album with J. Cole, him, and Kendrick, and Kendrick declined. And after that, that's when First Person Shooter came out, and then that's when apparently and simultaneously Drake got into some type of beef with Future. And that's when Future approached Kendrick to get on the song. Because Future knew that Kendrick and Drake had a beef. And then they did whatever they did. And then I'm wrong?
Absolutely. But I didn't want to cut you off, because if I cut you off, then I'm wrong, right?
Why did you even have to say that?
Because it was so much stuff I wanted to say. But
say it!
I don't remember now because it started from the beginning. The main thing I'm going to say is you missed a part that plays a whole big part in the beef. It was a cipher where they was talking about the big three, because they was talking about the best 3 rappers was Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake. And the nigga said...
That's not a cipher, that's the song First Person Shooter. That's not a cipher.
Okay, what happened in there? What happened?
He said what you just said.
No.
They were talking about the big 3.
Right. Tell me what they said in there. Exactly. Because this was way before when Kendrick was...
It's the song First Person Shooter, though. I'm not acting like I know exactly what it say. But I know that what you're talking
what
about...
I'm telling you is that happened way before.
Way before...
They're referencing to it in First Person Shooter. Kendrick said, fuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just Big Me. Then he said it in one of his songs. Because way back in a cipher, they was trying to say that they were...
He said that on the song with Future and Metro Boomin.
I ain't cut you off not once.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
What I'm trying to tell you is that this big three thing been a minute. Now, he dissed that way back then. But if you go back to the cipher where the whole shit started, he dissed the big 3 as well. That's when the whole Drake shit, because that was after Drake let him open up and all that. He dissed the big 3 shit as well when they was talking about the shit then. That's where the beef started at. So that's what you just missed some points, but it's so much that but I had enough, but I just didn't say nothing. It was so much I wanted to say, but I didn't want to cut you off.
I didn't tell you not to say nothing or
but
not to cut me off.
You already know how you get.
How do I get?
We are not about to do that.
Why not?
You
Tell
are.
me.
You are. Oh, you are.
Yeah.
That's how you get. Well, if I say, okay, let you be saying something. I say something. You wanna know? Okay. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say was, so I let you finish. Like, I waited my time, but it led me to forget. But you know some stuff. But my thing is, did you get it wrong? Absolutely yes. I would say absolutely yes. You left out a very whole lot. Like I said, I did a whole video on them, which kind of reeled back, which kind of touched. So,
And
you started off with that, absolutely, and you said that. And
that's where I got a majority of my information from.
you still
video.
still left out the part when I got the cipher in there when he said something in the cipher way in the beginning. You left that part out. That's in the beginning. When you in the cipher, the BET cipher, you kind of like a rookie and shit. Well, that's when Megan Thee Stallion and Blueface could be in the same shit in the cipher because they was like rookies coming up. You like coming up. You know what I'm saying?
You right.
That's in the beginning.
You right.
And I'm telling you, he said some shit then. And that's what kind of, because Drake was giving him fucking open the acts before he was in the cipher. You know what I'm saying? So he had some shit to say about it then, which kind of ignited the whole shit. Like, oh, that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That was before that. Now you right about that, as far as I remember from your video. That whatever, like the freshman cipher thing, that was definitely the beginning of it. But I'm just saying that was like before, and that was minor.
I mean, but he said something. You was making like he ain't say nothing.
Who didn't say nothing?
Kendrick, you making like he ain't had no diss, no nothing towards Drake. Like Drake just did.
So you
like
saying Kendrick started it?
I'm saying it was a back and forth.
So, because this is what I'm saying. If Kendrick said something first, I don't remember, right? Because I don't remember, but this is what I've always kept saying about the whole thing. If Kendrick did say something first, it was because he seen something on that first tour that made him not want to tour with Boy no more, not want to fuck with him as a person, a record label, or as a motherfucking crew. He realized he'd already got what he need from that situation. He's moving on. He's not gonna let Boy continue to use him. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to use Boy no more, and he don't like Boy, my cousin. So he gonna step the fuck off, but he wasn't gonna say nothing, right? But he felt like when Boy, my cousin, hooked up with J. Cole and did first person shooter and tried to merge them three together and say the big three shit, he was like, no, don't put me with y'all, because first of all, I don't fuck with you, Drake. You know what I'm saying? And J. Cole, I already had no problem with you, but if you fucking with him, then I don't fuck with you either, because you obviously stupid or don't know, you green, you don't know what type of time Boy on, and you don't know why I don't fuck with him, or you don't care.
I understand what part. Nah, this is I understand what part of the story that you bought into the like. I'm not saying it's not true or whatever, but now I'm understanding from what you say. I'm understanding what part of the story that you bought into the most, which has your outlook on the rest. It was a part of the timeline in the story that Kendrick told, and it's a certain part in there that you bought, and I'm not saying it's true or it's not, but what I'm saying is the outlook on. Now I see how you handling it. You bought this part, so now you have to handle it this way because this is what you bought. And I understand. You know, I understand. Like I'm not.
About the PDF file part.
Absolutely. When you said because you are highlighting. Oh, he said he seen something he didn't like, and
it was a lot of shit he said about Boy, not just the PDF file shit, but yeah, that too.
That's like listen now. Dog could come up and say, I don't like this about Dog, which he did. I don't like that about Dog. You bought a certain part, is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, right, that's fine. You bought a certain part, and now you're so invested into the part that you bought. It's like now, this is how I see, because this is the part I
That's
bought.
my cousin, bro. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt as far, but also I don't believe that there is any benefit in doubt. However, I'm going to, you know what I mean, advocate for him because I was a fan and it still am. You know what I mean? Because nothing has been proven on his part. Like
That's what I want to see. That's what I was going to say. Where's the legal matters? And that's just to be a nigga. I'm a nigga. If somebody was to be like,
You're a man.
I know that.
You're a man.
this-
You're not a fucking nigga. You're not ignorant. You're a man.
Well, okay.
You're a king, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely. Okay. I am a male species. And I know if a nigga come up and be like, hey, yo, this nigga did that and did that. And whoa, I know because I seen the nigga. Knowing damn well you ain't seen me do no shit like that because you a nigga that people feel like you know me. We had interactions, you know me. And now we can have some type of, we got a beef that people don't know about because a lot of times people seen us, we was cool. Now you going on saying, well, I know that this nigga do this and this nigga do that. It's gonna be people, certain people, that's gonna be like, oh damn, that's what a nigga did. Oh, and gonna be able to connect with some shit that, whether it was true or not, but because you feel like, I know my people's been through that, or I've been through that, or that's not right, or without it being any way of saying this happened for sure, because you know, because shit, look at him now, nigga locked up 20 years. Entertainment is entertainment. I really feel like the Clarissa and Alicia the Baumgartner, the whole swing was probably made up. It's something to talk about. But if you can't say that, because legally in boxing, as two boxers, they can't touch each other. Not outside the ring. Against the law, you can't be fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can swing and miss.
You ain't about to risk your motherfucking money for real.
So you can swing and miss.
You can swing and miss. Absolutely, on purpose.
Like some wrestling shit.
You
like
ain't about to risk your motherfucking money for real.
No,
you got this big ass deal.
My coworker today, shout out to my coworker, Davisha. I love her. She's gonna do my hair tomorrow. She said that the NBA reminded her of the WWF. Ain't that what they call the wrestling WWF?
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, she was like, cause I've been telling her that all of that shit is rigged, the basketball and football.
Sad.
And she been all in. She keep asking me like, you watch the game? You watch the game? I'm like, nah, girl, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't watched the game, but I got the score on my phone, so I watched the score. But the game give me too much anxiety for no reason, cause I know the shit rigged, right?
Get you more into the sports. That's my bad.
I like sports.
That's my bad.
No. You have increased my desire to watch sports, and I already like sports. You know what I'm saying? But the older I get, the more, especially with shit like
Wait
that.
until you get to see a real semi-pro game, and it ain't cold outside, that you actually get to sit out and watch.
Especially since we got shit like Bet 360 and shit like that, Bet 365 and shit like that, I'm invested in the games now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really care to watch the whole game. Of course, I want to watch your games because I want to see everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna go by
But these professional games on TV, I don't need to have my anxiety. It's bad enough I gotta watch yours.
Yeah.
I don't need my anxiety up,
And then,
especially knowing that shit rigged, and so it don't matter.
And then if you even sitting by me somewhere near close and I'm watching the game, oh yeah, your anxiety's still about to be up because I'm about to be hype at this moment. Even if you trying to ignore it, I ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna look at my phone.
I'm over here doing my makeup.
I'm still.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. So, yeah.
So, I'm doing my, and I don't mind, but it's just like, I'm still gonna be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be just like,
to keep your mind off of it.
yeah, I'm not just about to be like watching the score or watching the game like a hawk.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do that. Not too much. You know what I'm saying? Now, the playoffs, like when we in it, like these last couple of games, I normally would have watched, but I was like, no, I'm good. I'll find out who won. Super Bowl, football, even more than basketball because I'm just not used to us winning like how I am. You know what I'm saying? So to watch us win or even possibly win in football, I want to see that shit.
Nah, listen, me?
I done seen us win on the basketball court a lot.
Okay, so yeah.
Over my life.
No, listen, me, I'm different. I wanna, but of course that's because I play, number one. Still currently to this day.
And very well, y'all.
At my job that I just
To
currently
be a granddaddy, son. He's not no granddaddy for real. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now it's not my time.
That's what I get. I burned my finger for even saying that.
Now it's not my time. But at my job that I just recently just started, right? I guess I had mentioned because I don't really talk at work. Like I'm literally like mute. Like they gotta ask me. So I guess I had mentioned something about football one time. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, didn't you used to play like football or something like that?" And I was like, "Used to." I'm like, "No, I still play football like right now. Like today, I ain't missed the season." They was like, "Oh, you still currently?" I'm like, "Yeah, like right now." They like, "Oh, you play semi-pro?" I'm like, "Yeah." It was like they was like amazed by the moment, like, and I was like, "Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?" Like I ain't never say this, but then I had to think about it myself. I probably didn't never really say this because I don't talk to y'all, so you know what I'm saying. So, but you know, it's no shade against them, man. This is my work crew; they cool, man. I just don't talk to them. Like I'm just like the one cousin that's.
He don't even talk to me half the fucking time. Okay, yeah, y'all see I'm here a lot. So don't feel no type of way, y'all. He don't talk to me either.
That ain't true. I talk to her all the time. But when I say I don't talk to
He
her,
talks to me a lot more than he probably talked to y'all. Yeah.
yeah, when I say I don't talk to them, like they don't even like to ask me questions.
They might.
I feel like because somebody came to me one day was like, I just want to ask you this, and I was like, what's up? They was like, how's your day going? Because I feel like don't nobody ask you that. You just be back
First
here.
of all,
like,
don't fucking worry about how his day is going, hoes. Because I know that wasn't a man. Do not worry about his. Trust me. I've already wondered. Don't worry about how his day is going. It's going great.
It was just funny because it was like
It's going to get better when he gets home.
always.
Fuck is y'all
It
talking about?
always do too. It
Don't
always
worry about how the fuck his
and
day
it
going.
starts off amazing as well too. That don't mean I gotta talk to you because, you know what I'm saying. I'm just not that. But it was just funny that happened. She's like, I just feel like that nobody asked you, and I was just feeling like because I feel like everybody get the assignment. Like everybody understand.
No. Why the fuck you think that somebody ain't already asked him how his day was going when he woke up? Like literally, you ain't been woke. You went to the bathroom. Okay, how you feel, babe? You alright? How you feel? Fuck you mean? Y'all need to really think twice.
Yeah, man, it'd be wild, man.
Cause he is not neglected in no type of way.
That reminds me of this video.
How the fuck is my day going?
Okay, say that.
No.
That's clock.
No, but for real, I understand.
But nah,
I probably would have. But I mean, what's.
I just be.
Stop going in that motherfucker and looking like nobody asked you how your day going. You need to go in that motherfucker
I don't.
looking
I don't do that.
refreshed.
No, that's
every
not,
day.
That's the thing. Once a rush come, I've been standing up the whole time. I don't sit down to eat. I told you that, right? I don't sit down to eat because I feel like I won't enjoy
Eat some
it.
pussy before you go to work so you ain't hangry when you get there.
Absolutely. But then, well, you know, like how you say, I'm eventually need something I can chew and put in my stomach.
In a restaurant.
But the
So-
thing is, that's the part I'm trying to tell you. When I get to work and I'm standing up and I've stood up those first little couple hours like prepping shit, getting shit ready, I don't want to sit down and eat. Like that throw my groove off. You know what I'm saying?
No, I really plan, especially if you cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask him how his day is going, but just understand that when you ask him, you wondering about me too, because
No, what I was saying about it.
we
being
live in
funny.
each other's skin.
Yeah, what I was saying about it being funny is not that.
No, it's very funny because you is funny and you is fine as fuck. It's funny because you think it's
especially
funny,
not
like
when
you
I'm,
don't.
like look like this, but then
too.
Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You be okay. We'll talk about that later on the next one. Okay. Oh yeah. Hi. All right. We'll talk about that one on the next one. You just gotta be there to be there. But anyway, yeah, like I said, man, it was funny. Just because coming from my last job, I knew them people. You know what I'm saying, for so long, and they was just like, oh, we know he don't talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You said your last job.
yeah, coming from my last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a shirt that say "fuck them" and I'm gonna go live.
Don't
And
do that.
I am. I'm getting a shirt personally made that say "fuck them," and I'm gonna go live and make some skits in the shirt that say "fuck them." My last job is gonna have their name on it. It's gonna say "fuck them," and I am for fuck it, cause why not? I don't owe y'all nigga shit.
Instead of saying them and having the actual like logo name, just have the emoji, and then have the last word like the emoji, and then mark it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That way they can't try to come for us. Cause we finna be millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So,
cause listen,
our platform, if you haven't already, make sure you have liked this video
absolutely,
and subscribe to this channel.
and you better remember who internet it was today. Who internet was it?
I didn't even write it down. Oh, that's what I did. It's my cousin. That's stupid.
Okay, I was about to say what?
Oh, what you was finna do? You was finna sit on my feet?
I was about to spank you. I was about to bend you over my motherfucking knee. But you remember, so we ain't have to do that. You remember.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, you said it.
I
You
did
said it
not
already.
say it.
You said it.
I got a few cousins.
No, you
Like,
said.
what is
No, you said his name already. You said it already. Yeah, son. You said it. Son.
Did I, y'all? If I said his name, leave us a comment.
Who is it right now?
I said his name.
Did she say the name?
I don't think I said the name. I think I just said it's my cousin.
No, you said your cousin Whoop, and that's what I think. You said your cousin Whoop. Did she say the name? Who right now? I think she said the name.
I said the name.
I think you said it.
I don't. I didn't say the name. I just said my cousin. I did not say the name.
I think you.
I deserve a spanking.
I think you said
right
the name.
now because I did not say the name.
I think you said it with it. Because if not, you was definitely. I'm about to line that out. Yeah, but I think you said it with it. So. Okay.
Did I say the name, y'all? No, I didn't. I did not say the name. I just said my cousin. It's my cousin internet.
Right, and I think you said my cousin Whoop. I think.
No.
That's what I think.
No.
That's what I think. I'm trying to tell you. If anybody, she said my cousin.
Well, listen. I think they should just come over to the Patreon.
We wasn't done with
and see me get spanked because
absolutely,
you don't know what he's talking about.
That's gonna.
But you probably shouldn't spank me on.
Yeah, we can't do that here.
YouTube and TikTok because we might get in trouble. I might get you banned.
That's alright, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I appreciate my people tuning in. But anyway, we still on internet, man. So now, we was talking about your cousin, how he had disses for a lot of people that was unexpected.
that shit went like 30 minutes.
Right. So to move on to the next, I ran across a situation, and it's with y'all favorite homegirl, Cardi B, and it's with,
I love Cardi.
and right, absolutely, and it's with y'all boy Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Because she showed up at the event that was seen together later on, and they were seen together later on, and they were arguing. There was a Waffle House. Well, he wasn't arguing; he was in the car, and she was arguing. And people was talking about, oh, there go again, this, that, and the third. And you know what? She came back and she cleared this up, everybody. She said, it wasn't no problem. I was hungry. And I was communicating
She
with
was hangry.
I was communicating with my baby daddy. And she said, don't act like you ain't never talked to your baby daddy like that when you was hungry and mad at the same time. Like,
Hangry.
she like, I was hungry. And I basically where they was at, I guess, it was a wait time, or they couldn't get nothing to eat right away, or it was a problem and they had to leave, and she was just ready
Case
to
in
go.
point, y'all. And I'm
or
gonna tell
they
y'all-
had just pulled up and she was ready to go in fast and he wasn't, or something like that. But
Quick story.
go ahead.
How many more stories you got?
A
I ain't gonna say
couple.
mine. Okay, so go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'll do this story time later.
Okay.
Cause I don't want to. We already
No,
know over 2 hours. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I understand. So I got three more to be exact.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell mine.
No, this is gonna
I'm
be fast.
long-winded as fuck.
No, this is gonna be fast. This is, I actually should have been through this hour. This is just a recheck, but I mean update, because remember we talked to you about the Menace to Society actor Sam Monroe Jr. Remember when we said
Not in society. Oh yeah, he wasn't
Yeah,
in
Men's
society.
Society.
But Players Club.
yeah. I mean, we talked about
Junior Bachelor
Yeah,
Party.
we talked about a lot
Junior
of
Bachelor
different
Party.
movies.
Yes.
We
yes.
talked about him. He was on life support, and afterwards, he had woken up. You know what I'm saying? He was able to respond. He was responding or whatnot. And the update is now he has went back on life support and dialysis, and man, it's like the prayer warriors worked at first. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And
Now we not.
no, go ahead.
No, I apologize. I have.
No, go ahead. No,
The
go ahead.
prayer warriors worked at first, and what?
I was just gonna say, you know, don't not believe that it can't work again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the devil trying to work against the prayer warriors. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we see what can happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what happened. We got together as individually, whatever. And we threw him, I ain't gonna say we threw him, we added him to our prayers, you know what I'm saying? And look what happened. He was able to be responding and all that. So I just feel like, you know, this is just the devil trying to take over again and trying to just lure his power or use it in any way that he possibly can or flex his power. But we understand that we got the higher power when
No
we lean
weapon.
on the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And we seen what it can do, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, man, just with how we would do our own, you know.
And lift them up in prayer.
Lift
And his
them up in
family.
prayer, man. That's it.
And here's the thing. Like, sometimes... Okay, so here's the thing, right? What we have to pray is that God's will is done by our people, right? Because we don't want our people to live for our own gain, and so that we don't miss them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, I feel like this happens with a lot of people, right? Especially older people. But even people that might be younger, that might be going through some life-altering or life-threatening situations. Sometimes they will wait until that most important family member or that most, you know, that person come. And they can see that person and say their goodbyes to that person. Or, you know, that person might have been there for 2-3 months, 2-3 years, whatever the case may be. But when they can finally communicate to their person, like, I'm tired, I'm done, I'm good, you good? And that person be like, you know, yeah, Mom, I'm good, or yeah, Grandma, I'm good, you know, yeah, whatever, you know.
Some people can accept it, some people can't. You know
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it don't happen like that. But a lot. I done heard it.
Because that's so much validation. Like,
I done heard it so many times
That's
where
so-
people wait for that one person to come in from out of town. You know what I'm saying? Soon as that person come from out of town, whether they get to say what they want to say or not, that person come, the next morning they gone. You know what I'm saying? That type shit.
and I feel like, you know what, in that same sense, on the 360 moment, that's what create, like, for the people who can't do that, that's what creates so much hurt, because it's like, damn, bro, like, just what I've had to just got to just,
For whatever
you know
reason
what
you
I'm saying?
can't. You know what I'm saying? You might be no
What's up,
car,
what's
no,
up,
you know,
what's
you
up,
might.
What's up?
What up, though? You might not be able to get there for whatever reason, like you say. You know what I'm saying?
We good, we chilling, we having it out, but I mean, that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? But the person might can't hold on that long, you know what I'm saying? It might be something within them that they can't hold on that long, but it's just...
Yeah, you right. You right.
it's
They
just-
try to go as far, but yeah.
For that reason that...
And then they don't ever, that person that they waiting on don't ever come type shit.
Right, but... Or you made it too late, but for that reason that there is... you know what I'm saying? You feel like people wait, like that there is a rebuttal for that. There are people that feel like, man, you could have just waited on me, man. Like,
Oh, it's a rebuttal.
I seen Big Rod today. I miss you, 10-bit. I miss you too, Shorty, man. Listen, man. Listen. Anytime we can link up at a bar, just throw a bar out. You know what I'm saying? Me and Baby will pull up at any time. You know what I'm saying? Throw a bar out somewhere.
You never know what I'm gonna look like, okay? I might have a different wig. Well, it's gonna be summertime, so no. Let me see that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We can always,
Yes!
we can always hang out, man. It ain't never... Listen, that ain't never the cap. Being at work, a workspace ain't never the cap. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? There's always more. You know what I'm saying? All right, as
More and
long as
more.
you down, you know what I'm saying? We down, so we'll pull up anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So almost anywhere. Don't go way out to
West Bumblefuck, Farmington, Lanes.
or fucking Jerusalem or Bumblefuck Egypt, something like that.
At least give us a couple of months to be able to get there. Because we travel. We are to travel what?
Travel bags, that's what you gotta know. She said for sure we'll link. I'm gonna let y'all pick and I'll pull up. Okay, that's a bet.
Hey,
That's a
absolutely.
bet. We'll put that together then. We'll put that together. And you know, it'll be a night, a safe space. That's all we deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
We can't be in too much of
No bullshit.
too much of because you know what I'm saying?
No
and then
bullshit.
people get the crowd us and asking for autographs and shit like that, so you know what I'm saying? But
Right, because they're going to think he, who? Kofi, Lance Rose, what's the one?
I
The football player.
Reggie Bush, Big Jen, what's up, Jen?
What up, though? You checking in?
Okay, good, because we don't want no BS. No, we ain't gonna deal with no BS. That's what's up. Like, we gonna get it
We
poppin'.
don't.
We're gonna put together.
A lot
we
more
damn near
shit.
gonna put together a get together for the whole fam, like everybody that's fam, like on some bowling shit. Damn near, you know.
Oh,
Stay tuned,
yes!
man. Stay tuned.
First of all, you gonna say bowling knowing that you kicked my ass the last time we went
but
bowling.
this your revenge. It's the revenge. That's what we gonna call the bowling, the revenge tour. She
Jen's
said, what up?
revenge.
She said,
Ooh,
what
that
up?
rhyme.
She said, what up, Jen? Okay.
Jen's revenge coming up real soon. He out. He finna get I'm finna bowl a 300.
She said, oh, bowling. I'ma hold y'all to it. I'm down. All right, bet. That's probably what we're gonna do, a little
Yeah,
bowling.
yeah, because I
And
might
we
need
probably
help.
gonna
I
make
might
it like
need
a
help, folks.
fundraiser
I
for
might need
the
help,
backpack
folks.
giveaway. Make like a fundraiser or something.
You better tell me.
Yes.
Or skating. Can y'all skate? I
Skating,
Y'all
I think bowling.
Y'all
I think bowling because I can't skate. I think bowling.
Oh.
No. Listen, if more people can skate, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Big
just
Jen
do
said,
both.
hell nah. Okay, cause skating ain't my shit.
Let's do both. I got my ass kicked.
Let's
That's
do
how I went bowling. I ain't gonna
bowling
lie.
and let's do like.
I thought I was gonna really do better.
No, you good, baby. Don't even skating and drinking. How about bowling? Yeah, right. Like how about bowling? Skating and drinking is crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna bust my ass a million times.
Okay, you making a whole lot of sense.
Bowling pool, I'm whooping ass. Big Jen, you done said some shit when you talk about that pool
I can't
table.
pool.
You
I
done
can't
said
pool.
some shit when you talk about that pool
I
table.
can't pool.
I'm like,
Either
listen,
one.
we need, okay, it's our job, us to find a venue that has bowling and a pool
Oh,
table.
what is happening?
And I don't know, I don't like that.
It's dying.
Because I got it in though. You said it's charging. You said you have to. Oh my!
Something ain't right. Make sure
It's in there, man. Listen, okay.
Wait.
So TikTok is probably about to
Pull
die.
this out and then put this in here.
TikTok is probably about to die.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
We don't know what's going on anymore. We probably gotta take this out. Take that out.
Where your charger?
That's what I want. That's what I said. Okay, listen. TikTok is probably about to die, y'all.
Y'all come to YouTube. TTTIO podcast.
This is I love seeing y'all. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
thank you.
Listen, it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna put together a fun.
Come over to YouTube because we still on there.
Yeah, we still
Come to
on.
Patreon, though, because
We still
that's
on.
really
We still on
sad.
YouTube.
But we still on YouTube,
Anyway,
though.
but I don't know what's going on with TikTok. It's like it want to just. My phone's like it's want to die out. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It's got charged. It's acting crazy, and I don't know. This is.
How many
honest.
battery juice do you got?
This is it's up there. It's at least more than halfway. So this is my first time.
Okay,
seeing
so go in there and open up your light.
it. Okay, so let me see.
Boo!
Okay.
What I tell y'all?
Okay. We
I
back.
told you.
We back.
Yeah, look at you. Your shit yellow as hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I unplugged the charger.
Apple,
Like,
see, that's why I don't fuck with y'all.
it just
Cause
went,
y'all be
it
on
just
some
went
bullshit.
in on some. I didn't do
Yeah, that was
All
weird as fuck.
right, okay, yeah, y'all still here, man. All right, so, yeah, we was talking about her cousin anyway. But back on to some internet mess that we was talking about. Y'all had us going. We was talking about what now that y'all said that a bowling event coming soon. Be looking forward to that
Yeah,
a
that's what's
community
up.
event. I feel like let's do that
That's so
before.
dope.
Let's do that before the backpack event last for people that want to raise.
Bring like order your own shit and bring the backpacks and bring some money too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do.
No. I'm gonna say I feel like this. For the people that come and because the backpacks we want them to be almost uniform, so we're not doing no. This is one backpack that costs $70 that's hooked up and every kid wants it, but only one kid get it. No, I feel like what we can do is we will do a fundraiser, a bowling event where everybody could pitch in.
The tickets will go to help
And
us buy more of the ones that
to
we
get
cover.
to get uniform backpacks. But what will happen is, for the people who donate, we will have a alignment amount of how many raffle tickets that you can get to win a raffle at the actual backpack event, which means you can win a TV, a tablet, whatever.
A car.
Possibly, if she buys
Allegedly.
it. If she buys it. She's okay.
Hey, it might be a model car, but it's gonna be a car nonetheless, man. Joe business, okay?
No, but honestly, I think a good idea is to have a fundraiser. We will give out raffle tickets to the people who donate, and according to your donation, you may get more raffle tickets than the last. You know what I'm saying? We will put a number amount on the if you donate if up until from this amount up
Like
to
if
this
you
amount,
donate
you can get this.
$50, you will get 15 raffle
But
tickets.
we won't even start at 50. Guaranteed we'll start at if you donate $5, you can get 2-3 tickets and $10.
That might sound better. If you
$10,
donate
you can
at the
get
beginning,
6
like the first week or the first week or
This
two.
is, no,
then-
this is during a fundraiser, a bowling event. You're
That's what
doing
I'm
this
saying.
right now at this very
okay.
moment.
So, but we gonna sell
So
tickets.
we will
to-
scale the. We will.
So we gonna sell tickets. So
Wow.
people who buy like them early bird tickets to the thing, they get 5 early bird free.
You would get your. Yeah, you would get your. You would. So it would be different from last year. A tad bit different if we run this community fundraiser get together where people get to donate to the backpacks. It will be a bowling event or a bowling pool event to where it's a facility to where we rent it out. They know that we have a party of at least we would do RSVP, and you know they would know that we got so many people because we gotta pay in advance, right? When people come, we gotta at least have those spots. At least the bowling couple lanes
A lot of for
and right, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
prepaid.
right,
so to speak.
right. So which means that
But we gonna let them know though, cause here's the thing. We might not have no 501c3 yet, but we let them know that we are donating a percentage of our earnings to said charity. Or
they
said,
probably wouldn't care, but we're gonna let them know that.
well, I don't know,
definitely
because
gonna
when
tell
okay.
No, I feel like we definitely gonna say that. That's definitely
No, because I
we
did
gon-
this, but that's why I kind of had said skating. But two, I was in the hood. I was right here on Schoolcraft at the skating rink right there, and I was still living on the east side. But I called all of the skating rinks, and they gave me the best deal. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they probably still, and that's a good idea. Don't subtract it. That's a good idea. We can still use that to at least say because we are. That's what we're honestly doing with it.
And I was too.
So if people even from the,
I gave my money to the Diabetes Association. That was because my grandma had just died.
but we are doing it for a cause of where we're donating. So if people from the bowling alley even want to pull up to say, oh, y'all might be lying, let me pull up too. You can pull up, get a backpack, pull up with your kid, get a backpack, free food, all that. It's no lying going on.
We're gonna call our school plug. What's their name? The virtual school.
My virtual reality.
Because that's the type my virtual academy. Yes,
My virtual academy.
Because that's the type of shit that I feel like needs more
Now today, absolutely.
more
Recognition.
Because I didn't know nothing about them, even with COVID happening.
I didn't either.
So it's a good thing that they came.
I didn't
and
either.
let our people get.
I was
Let
so
my friends
happy.
get with your friends, and we can be
And we
friends.
can be
do this
friends. We can do this every weekend.
Weekend.
I was so
You know what I'm saying?
happy that they reached out to us. You know
Man,
what I'm
thank
saying?
you, Jesus. Thank you,
Won't he
Jesus, for
do it?
favor and connection
And that's what we
relationships.
wanted. And that's what we wanted.
Relationships, yes.
And
So
then
anybody
he give
else
it to
that's
us
legit,
and
yes.
what hot just right then and boom. I'm talking about it popped up from nowhere. Somebody we
Because they
don't
probably
know.
was looking for somebody too. You know what I'm saying?
They
Somebody
say they do
new.
it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Yeah, that's a
we
blessing.
hope
Thank you,
to
Jesus.
definitely add them again this year. Hopefully.
That's why it's time to get in contact with them, babe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wait until it's time until we're advertising at least, and I feel like we're gonna advertise at
But
least.
can I
months
say
before.
why?
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
The only reason why I think you should holler at them before we even get our main advertising shit together, because you never know. They might already have an advertising budget that they willing to let you in on. You know what I'm saying? To where we can get our information on they publications. You know what I'm saying? Their marketing materials. And get some extra, you know what I'm saying? And this is not trying to be manipulative or using them or nothing, but this is just, you know what I'm saying?
That's very good.
Because he told you, like, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? We connected now. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to tell you, one of the conversations that me and him had before, because he said he ran into a flyer on his desk, and I told him, well, if you can share it, you know what I'm saying? He said, well, I don't really have a lot of people to share it to because I go to different ones and just, you know what I'm saying? I bring my own to different ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he's a upper, like he helps out. So what you said made perfect sense. Let's reach out to him immediately.
Early. Because whether because here's the thing. He might have the budget, but not the following.
And then we might be able to just be like, hey, we can go half, and then you meet the other half.
We can say that, and he's like, you know what? I appreciate y'all for even saying that, but I don't even need your half because I got this grant. I got this budget to where I don't need your help, but just the fact that you was willing to give it, man, I'm finna make sure I partner with you the next 3-4 years. Because
he already know. He loves it. And he won the prize. Did he win the prize?
I think so.
I think he got the knife because he said he didn't want to take it home to his wife.
And introduce.
I think he got the knife. Yeah.
And introduce you to my plugs and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So
and
like,
we can keep doing
it's
this
time
for the
to
community.
call.
You know what I'm saying?
It's time to reach out to him, babe. It's time.
Yeah.
Cause this month is already almost over.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's the 18th.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's time to reach out to him this month before somebody else do and book him for our date. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Because just like we want to elevate, they want to elevate. You know what I'm saying? They might be elevating to the point to where they booked up early, which is where we want to be the next couple of years.
Yeah, that was the first time. That was just opening the door. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I mean,
keep the relationship, keep the rapport going.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm with it. So
yeah,
we'll get with him ASAP. But you know, the thing is, that's just saying that hey, it's events on the way, man. So stay tuned.
Listen,
man.
okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna let him ASAP. Oh damn, it's nothing there.
That was yours. I'm wasting mine on myself, so I'm obviously gonna have enough.
Okay, right. So next on Internet Mess. You said you got nothing. Okay. You said
I got one thing that we can say to the end.
Okay, all right. So
I literally only got one thing.
Real quick, run through this. Remember, this is almost an update. Remember, our boy All Star JR. Our boy All Star JR got into a situation with a guy in Houston while he was getting food. Now the guy had to recover.
He was locked up type shit.
The guy had to recover. All Star JR got locked up. All this crazy shit. So now the guy gets out. Now his name is NBA Ben 10. He's linked with.
Oh, he NBA Ben 10. Yeah. We didn't say that last time.
Yeah, he's linked with NBA YoungBoy. Now that's why YoungBoy had a whole conversation saying like how he was trying to straighten shit out. Now, NBA Ben 10 gets out of the hospital, is in Baton Rouge, and gets shot again. Who's the problem? Who the fuck is the problem? I'm trying to figure all this shit out. How do you get shot twice?
Woo! That's hard. That's deep. And you said in Baton Rouge. And listen here. At this point.
Is that any type
probably not for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if anything, that might build the other person's case. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you say Ben 10 got shot again? Bars. Ben 10 got pew-pewed again.
Ben 10 got shot again after getting out the hospital from trying to take All-Star Garrett. Now he got shot back.
Because he probably did some bullshit. Okay.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
So, at what
It
point
definitely helps
is that evidence for a dog case?
I ain't gonna say it's evidence, but it definitely.
I mean, is it some type of help?
It definitely should.
I feel like that too.
Because it shows a pattern of behavior.
Yeah, absolutely. And you think people not gonna protect themselves out here?
Yeah.
Like, regardless to where you at,
Yeah.
that don't change how people
Yeah.
feel when they want to protect themselves. Like,
Yeah.
so obviously you get into a bunch of bullshit ass situations that a person feel like, I gotta protect myself against you. You are obviously starting to be a danger or a harm to society wherever you
It's a
are.
rap on you.
I feel like that should be. And
I mean,
Yeah.
it is. It's a rap on you. Go somewhere and sit the fuck down.
And that's what I feel like. Okay, moving forward. Now, Trina had a performance. I don't know where this performance was at. I should have looked at least this part up. This is my last part of Internet Mess. And I didn't look up where it was at because what happened just kind of threw me off. So, she's on stage. She's performing the song. Now, as if you know, Trina got a man. Her man, he on stage with her and shit. You know what I'm saying? He traveled with her, I guess, whatnot. He on stage with her. Somehow, his stage presence creates a form of people. And she's singing, and she looked back, and he's like in a group of people where it's like males, females. She goes and pulls him out the motherfucking group of the people. Like a kid. Pull him by his hand, set him over there, and then she went back to singing. And then when she looked back, she said, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but everybody got to go. If you ain't coming with me, get the fuck off the stage. So she turned back around singing again. That nigga damn near made his way back over there. She cut that nigga off so fast. What the fuck you doing? I say, Trina. Why this caught me? Because I say, Trina, babe, she's still not playing with motherfuckers. At the age that she's at, and I don't even know her age, but baby, Trina
She
was
the baddest bitch still,
the
but-
baddest bitch when young. When I was young, she's still not playing with niggas. I'm talking about
She asked her husband, what the fuck he doing?
I don't know if it was her husband, her boyfriend, fiance. I don't know what the case was.
I believe
It's
Trina
a whole
was there.
video and shit. She snatched this nigga out the shit and put him on the side.
Trina and husband video. That moment, Trina's husband one day ago, so this is it.
Snatched the nigga out the snatched the nigga out. Snatched him out the group.
Hey kitty cats, it's me Keisha and I'm here with a new Spill the Tea
Snatched
video.
him
So
out the whole damn
Shout out to my
circle.
girl Keisha, with her Spill the Tea videos. Follow her if you haven't already. I don't know her. I don't follow her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So, anyway, like I said, Trina them snatched her nigga out a whole huddle of people.
But
and
you know the
choked
hip hop,
everybody
the
on
love and
stage.
hip hop,
Trina-
whole thing is going out with a bang because it's their last season, right?
Trina's still like that. I just wanted to say that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see.
Trina performing in like a little club setting or whatever. Her people and her husband are on stage, and the husband seemed to be more preoccupied with one of the ladies that was on the stage, and what happened afterwards was quite embarrassing and cringeworthy. Let's take a look.
First of all, Trina, that's
Of
our
course,
classmate.
that's what I was just talking about. Of course, I seen it. I described it to a T. Maybe they can do it a little bit better than me.
You cop blocking with them rolls on your back and them Ronald McDonald boots. What you expect? He 30-something, you 50-something. It's got to be hella embarrassing, especially if you gotta do all that. And treating him like that, that man is not gonna change your diapers when you get old.
Okay, so babe, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Finish telling the story.
No, that was it. That
She was being abrasive.
was literally it.
I
I don't know how we got to somebody else telling the story. I feel like we could have just added the
just
video.
was trying to watch the video
Yeah,
live.
but you was like showing it, and I'm telling it if you wanted to be like, all right, we gonna add this later, then that was cool. But I'm not. I'm just saying. What I was saying happened. Yeah, that's what happened. Exactly what you seen is what I said. What I was talking about. But yeah, she the way she did it was just like wow. Maybe we can actually show it somewhere in here. Maybe.
We definitely can, but a lot of times I be forgetting. This is a long video. A lot of times I be missing the parts where I be like, I'm gonna show this in the edited version, and I'll go back and watch it, and I'll say that, and I don't do shit in the edited version because I didn't even see it. I'm just being honest. So, given the opportunity to show it here live and to be able to clip it in the, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to,
I
like,
just feel like they wasn't really able to see it, but I'm saying like, oh yo,
I think better because I might forget. That's all. They might not have been able to see it. They probably wasn't. Because I was, oh yes they was. Because I looked at both. I was like this. And I seen that it was in both.
oh yeah, it didn't have it didn't have the actual scene on there. It just was talking, yeah. But I mean, no, I'm not. Listen, it don't matter to me, whatever. But
No, but I won't, especially in the edited version. You know what I mean? I want to try to accommodate what you want to see in the video too. You know what I'm saying? Especially since you be at work, you don't get a chance to edit it with me. So when you tell me some shit in the, you know, that you want to see, I try to like write it down type shit. Sometimes I already be at this point where I'm already like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying to jot it down so I can go back. And if I don't do it, I can tell Riverside. And Riverside find it in the clips. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, that's all.